What's up, gamers? Welcome back to Impossible Game Challenges Daily. I did not mean to start that one. We need to make a new game. There we go. That took long enough, but we got there. So today we are doing, so last week we found out you can't beat the game with only Trico. So today we find out Impossible Game Challenges Daily, if you can beat the game with only TORCHIC. So got a lot of high hopes for this one. Now, there's two fights I'm concerned about, really. Trico, I was worried about Watson. I was worried about Flannery. And I should have been worried about Rival 2. I kind of forgot that they were that hard. This time, I'm worried about Roxanne, and I'm worried about Rival 2. I think after Rival 2, we're all set. Flannery's going to resist our moves, or we're going to resist her moves, so it doesn't matter. And Brawley shouldn't be too bad. Watson should be easy, because we'll have fire moves to attack the steel types with. So it really just comes down to the first gym is rock type. Yeah, that's the time. Now we do have a slight advantage on the rock type gym because so she has really good physical defense, but we're going to be attacking with fire moves, so they'll resist it, but that's at least a special attack, so she doesn't get the benefit of the defense. I think it's still probably going to take some grinding to beat the first gym, though. And then Rival 2 is always hard. And I don't see this being the exception. Marsh Stomp's really good. It's ground water, so both its types beat us. And we won't really have anything effective to throw at it, I don't think. So that could definitely be an issue. What else? The 8th gym's water type. We could have trouble with that one. We match it pretty well to... I do this part fast. This is going to be in the video. This one. Alright, let's see if we can win this one. It's going to be a tough fight. Yeah! This is one of the few times I get to play past the part where you have to pick a starter. It's pretty exciting. It's a big day for Impossible Game Challenges Daily. I'm not going to give it a nickname because I don't give any of the other ones a nickname, so I think it makes it fair. Alright, let me save. We've done a lot so far. I think we should probably save. Right. And just a second. There we go. Pay no attention to that. So did you hear my breakdown of the challenge here? Which ones I'm worried about? Because with Trico, Roxanne was really easy. Brawley was not bad, but could have been hard, but wasn't. And then that's fair. That's fair. Anyway, so this one, there's basically two fights that I'm concerned about. One of them is the very first gym leader. She is going to be rock type with a Geodude and a Nose Pass. So that beats fire type. Now, normally, if you were playing and using Torchic, you could evolve it into Combustion, who becomes Fighting type, and then very easily beat the first gym, but we don't have that option because it says right there in the title you have to use only Torchic. And then the other issue, this Wingull's kicking our ass. The other issue is going to be with Rival 2, because he's going to have a Marsh Stomp, which is... Stop using Water Gun. We're going to lose this fight against this Wingull. Rival 2 is going to have a Marsh Stomp, which is Water Ground. Both of those types beat Fire type, so I can see that one being pretty difficult as well. We're going to go heal. That Wingull did a number on us. Oh, I walked too far. Toughest fight yet, I would say. We do have to win the Rival 1 fight, I found out last time, because Trico actually lost the Rival 1 fight. But we can get an advantage by being a little bit higher level. Sometimes you don't actually have to win the Rival 1 fight, but this one you do. It doesn't really punish you for losing it, so it's not that big a deal. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Or take that. What are our stats like? 13, 12. Okay, we're a little bit more special attack than regular attack, but about equal. Alright, let me use a potion. Because that Zigzagoon did a number on us there. We're just gonna go for it. He's doing 4 damage. We'll probably... Okay, with the speed tie, that's interesting. We win this, we're good. Nice. I maybe didn't need to use that potion, but the potions are quickly going to become obsolete anyway, so it doesn't really matter. How's everything sound? Can you hear me okay? And the game sounds okay? Thank you. Yeah, I'm working on it, Brendan. I'm getting there. Brendan's kind of an asshole. Like, he's not that bad. Like, I don't think he's quite like Gary annoying. I don't know. I was thinking this the other day though, like, because like Rival in Gen 1 is super annoying, but he's not like, I don't know, evil or something, right? Like, he's just irritating. Because I was thinking about it in the context of like, because people complain that some of the later games have like too many rivals or whatever. I don't know. There's the whole shift from the like the annoying rival that you want to beat to like the friendly rival that you like are buddies with, to like having 16 different rivals for some reason. So I want to make sure to battle every trainer along the way to the next town, and then beyond that as well, we probably will need to grind a bit to beat Roxanne. So I'm going to go ahead and do all the trainers on the route above Rustboro as well. And hopefully that'll be enough. If we have to grind wild battles, we grind wild battles, you know, fair enough. Why has my Torchic got damage on it? We might lose this. So he's growled me twice. We need to get some critical hits. Critical hits will ignore the attack drop. So I'm going to go and use Focus Energy, which I normally never use, but that increases our chance to get a critical hit, which looks like it's going to be the only way we win this fight. And I probably should go heal. There's the crit we needed. Nice. Paid off. Another level up. I thought you got a free heal from the lab, but apparently you do not. You have to ask for it. Or like a free heal for... I thought for some reason that I would be healed, but I did not get healed. But now we are. Should probably save. It's been that was a pretty tough battle. Don't want to lose that. Trico took 2 weeks. Well, I say 2 weeks. It took two episodes. So I'm expecting this will take 2 episodes. We'll see. There might be less fights TORCHIC struggles with, but it will have fights it struggles with. And I think the only way that we get through it in one day is if there's no fights it struggles with. But hey, what can you do? We haven't learned Ember yet. Learning Ember is going to be pretty big, I think. But yeah, so Ember is a fire-type move, and in this game, all fire-type moves are special moves, which is good, because the rock types in the first gym have good physical defense, but not so good special defense. So, I mean, they're still going to resist the fire-type moves, but they won't resist it like as much as they would a physical move, I guess. It's a small benefit, to be sure. But it is a benefit. Some of them really like Zigzagoon or something that only knows normal moves really struggles with the rock gym, because you just have to hit them with the thing that they're at the absolute best at resisting and just hope that you're strong enough to take it out anyway, which takes a while to level up that much. I like at the beginning of the game where you like level up after like every battle. It's fast. We'll head around here and get these. The orange berries could be useful. Probably not, but they might be. And P.E.K.K.A. berries again could be useful. P.E.K.K.A. is probably more useful than Oran, because poison is a threat throughout the game. But orange berries only restore 10 health, so pretty quickly 10 health becomes not enough to matter. I went ahead and gave the orange berry. I didn't use the potion. Maybe I should just use the potion. Ah, here we go anyway. So I would like to save at least one, well, at most one as well, orange berry for the gym fight, because that's going to be my only option. There's Ember, looking good. My only option to restore health during it. Let's see how much Ember does. Much better. And since it's only 10, that's not going to be that much anyway, but it could matter. I think this is a Pokeball down here. Oh, it's a potion. Okay, we'll take that. I don't need Pokeballs because I'm not allowed to catch anything anyway. We'll go ahead and heal. I was hoping I could make it through that fight without taking damage, so you wouldn't eat the orange berry, but it really does not matter, so. We have this cutscene up here with Wally. I still like, as far as the learn how to catch a Pokemon cutscene goes, I think this one's my favorite, because a lot of them will be like, hey, do you know how to catch a Pokemon? And then I'll say, yes, I do know, and then they'll do the tutorial anyway. But this one, it's not my character learning how to catch the Pokemon, it's Wally learning how to catch the Pokemon. So like, even though I know how to do it, he doesn't. So that's a good excuse to do it. Now, you know, like, would it be great if you could like skip it? Sure. But I like that it's at least justified. Because again, some of them will be like, hey, do you know how to catch a Pokemon? And then I'll say, yes, I do. And then they'll give me the tutorial anyway. It's like, I just said yes. You didn't need to do that. It's also fun. There is a chance that Wally could knock out this Ralts. He always uses Tackle twice. Yep, maybe. He always uses Tackle twice. So if he gets a Zigzagoon that has like perfect attack, and the Ralts has like exactly the worst possible defense, and he gets high rolls on both of his attacks, he can do enough damage to knock out the Ralts in 2 hits, which ends the cutscene way sooner, which is very funny, but it's extremely rare, because again, he's got to have an amazing Zigzagoon, and the Ralts has to be really bad. If you do like speedruns of this game where you're playing it a billion times, then that's one of those things you look out for, because technically it's faster, but it's, you know, 1 in... I think also that Ralts can be shiny, which is pretty funny. If he catches the shiny Ralts there, the one he uses is not shiny, so... A lot of fun stuff with that cutscene. And then there's this kid. Like I said, I'm going to go out of my way and battle every single person I can on the initial route here. I think we're going to need the help for the first gym. And I'll probably continue doing it because we're going to need the help against Rival 2 as well. Hey, welcome! We pretty much just started. With Trico, there was a couple fights we were worried about. Watson was hard, Rival 2 was hard, Flannery was hard. In this one, I'm worried about the first gym, because the first gym is Rock type, which beats Fire type and resists it. So I think we're going to really struggle with the first gym. And then Rival 2 is always a difficult fight. He's going to have a Marsh Stomp, which is Water Ground, and both of those types beat Fire type. So that's going to be hard for Torchic to do much damage to. After that, I think it will mostly... Yeah, this one's hard right away, but after that, I think it'll mostly be smooth sailing. Watson is not going to be scary at all, because the Steel types I was scared about with Trico, Fire beats Steel, so those will be very easy. And then Flannery, who Trico had a lot of trouble with, she's Fire type, and my guy's Fire type, so we'll resist each other. So it basically works itself out. So I think this one might only be tough right at the start. Yeah, usually, if you were to pick... Oh, this does have a billion Pokemon. If you were to pick Torchic, and you were having trouble with the first gym, you could evolve the Torchic into Combuskin. And Combuskin is Fire Fight type. It's both. So Fighting type beats Rock type. And then you can beat the Rock type gym very easily. Because now you have a type that's super effective on it. But obviously we can't evolve the Torchic because the name of the video is with only Torchic. So if I evolve it, that is cheating. So we got to do it without. Which I think will just involve over-leveling it a lot. And then hitting them really hard with moves that they resist, but I just hit them hard enough that they get knocked out anyway. Does Scratch kill these? It does not, okay. I was hoping I could save some embers. but we cannot. Trico took 2 days to do. I'm expecting Torchic will take 2 as well. I don't think I'll beat the whole game today, unless Torchic's just really good. But I don't think it is. I would like to beat Rival 2 today. That'd be a good halfway mark, but we might not get there. It depends like how long I have to grind for the first gym. Grinding for the first gym is kind of interesting because, like, on one hand, you don't need much experience to level up, so it's pretty quick. But another, there's like the wild Pokemon are like single-digit levels, so you get like nothing from them. How are y'all doing today? It is. You're so right. Okay, Sand Attack's annoying, because that means I could miss. Trico also I had to worry about Maxie's Golbat, because Poison Flying double resists grass moves. Torchic I'm not so worried about the Golbat. Technically Camerupt could be an issue. Camerupt is ground fire, so because it's fire type it's going to resist my fire moves. But because it's ground type, it's going to know moves that beat me. So maybe that would be worth being worried about. But Maxie is usually pretty easy. I thought that guy might give me stuff, but he didn't give me any stuff. I can't draw anything with a mechanical pencil. That's never stopped me. I do it anyway, but it just doesn't come out any good. I have this really nice one I really like. It's one of the ones... like, you click it, like, from the side, rather than from the back, and then the back is one of those where you, like, you twist the thing and the eraser, like, comes out, you know? So it's real fancy. But I like that you click it from the side, because, like, if it's one of the ones that clicks on the back, and then the eraser's also on the back, and, like, you go to erase stuff, it clicks the pencil. Now, I'm sure that Torchic can't learn Bullet Seed. But if it can learn Bullet Seed, we don't need to worry about the gym at all. But I'm certain it can't. But let's find out. Let's just make sure. We cannot learn Bullet Seed. So we know that now. We'll take the Cherry Berries. That's going to be really good for fighting Watson. Because he likes to paralyze you. I think I probably have plenty of Oran Berries, but I'm going to continue taking them because they're there. So I might as well take them. And there's a bunch of stuff up here. But I don't know if I need any of it. Pokeballs obviously are useless because I can't catch anything anyway. Oh man, I thought we would get him with that. Exactly, yeah, it's free stuff. I'm going to take it even if I can't use it. Let's go ahead and use a potion. Potions get outdated pretty quickly because they only restore 20 health, so I tend to save them, but there's no need to. And see, we get one back right here anyway, so it's fine. And then there, that has a super potion on it. That's 50. That'll be good for a while. So I guess I haven't mentioned berries are good. Because if you have your Pokemon hold a berry, it will automatically eat it when it's relevant. So if I have, like, let's say a P.E.K.K.A. berry. A P.E.K.K.A. berry is used to heal poison. And so I can just use it when my guy gets poisoned and heal him. But if I have him hold a P.E.K.K.A. berry, then if he gets poisoned in a fight, he'll go ahead and just eat it automatically and heal the poison. So that's really good. If I buy, like a poison heal item, an antidote, and I give that to the Pokemon, he won't like eat it automatically. I have to use it manually. So that's kind of the benefit of berries. And specifically the Oran Berry only heals 10 HP, so it's not a lot of HP, but he will eat it automatically if he starts to get low on health. So it's like a one-time... Basically, that's the one way I can restore health like mid-battle, which does make it kind of worth, but you know, 10 HP is not a lot of HP, so it's not like that worth. In later games, they introduce berries that actually are, like healing berries that actually are worth. This one has Oran, which is 10 HP, and Citrus, which is like 30 HP. And those both are very small numbers that quickly become pretty outdated. But I think later on they add ones that are like restore like half your HP for some, but like your like speed goes down or something. I don't know. But specifically, the Paralyze Heal berries are really good for fighting Watson because he likes to use moves that paralyze you. So if you get paralyzed and you're holding a Cherry Berry, this is the paralyzed one, then your guy will automatically eat the Cherry Berry and then not be paralyzed anymore. So then Watson will waste his next turn using the paralyzed move again, so you can like, get a free turn out of him basically. Chesto Berry, that wakes you up if you fall asleep. That's a good one. This dude has a team full of Magikarp, so he is not actually particularly good to fight because Magikarp does not give much experience, but we'll take whatever we can get. I'm not even going to try to do the gym on the first pass through the town here. I'm just going to skip it and go up to the next route because there's more guys to fight up there. So I'm going to fight all them first before even like thinking about, oh, maybe I can do the gym, because I don't think we can. Yeah, so that guy, I will fight him. He gives me money. He does give some experience points. But Magikarp does not give a lot of experience points, so he's not super worth it. X-Defend I can't use because I don't like using items in battle. But I always go pick it up anyway because it's there. There's a guy off to the right, or off to the left even, that has the HM Cut, but I don't want Cut. Torchic might be able to learn it, but it's a really bad move, so I don't want it. And in the trainer's school, you can get a Quick Claw, which is a held item that has a, I don't know, let's say 10% chance to activate and make my guy go first, even if he's slower. But that's not all too useful for us, because we're going to be very over-leveled, and probably just be faster than the other guy anyway, so we don't need to rely on the Quick Claw. That's more useful for, like, if you're using like a really slow guy, and trying not to over-level it too much. Which I do not care about over-leveling. This is over-level city. Alright, so we took this kid out. Very good. There's a bug catcher directly below me, so he'll be really easy. Then off to the right is a lady with a Marill. Also, I'm running out of embers. Should we go heal? Get some in the back. Over there, she's got a Marill, so that's a water type. That'll be hard for us to beat. But this guy should be pretty easy. He's got bug types, which are weak to fire. I think I have exactly enough embers left to beat this guy. Yeah, I have 3 embers, he's got 3 pokes, so we're in good shape. But then I should go back and heal to get my moves back. Yeah, exactly! Because the Pokerogue forces a level cap on you. These games don't. I have seen ROM hacks that do, where they're like meant to be harder and stuff, and it's like, that's, don't bother me with that, you know? If I want to be 200 levels higher than the other guy, just let me. I mean, I say that there is technically a level cap. It's you can't go higher than level 100, but like the strongest trainer in the game will have Pokemon around like 60, so you know, effectively 100 is so high above what they're going to be throwing at you that there might as well not be a cap. We might level up off this Tailo. Yeah, you do know that one. Congratulations to them as well. It's not an easy game. It throws a lot of bullshit at you. The Zacian strats were pretty solid. But even then I had to get lucky and get the right little weird sword item to turn him into Super Duper Zacian or whatever it was. Oh, I should probably save. We've been through a lot. I'm gonna go try to beat the lady with the Marill. I think that'll still be easier than the gym. We'll see how this goes. Yeah, that's Water Gun's doing more damage than I would like. I think we still win. Yeah, I think we're good. Oh, we're really good because she's throwing. Nice, okay. I think 16 is where... Okay, we do want to learn Peck. That is a flying type move, so that's not going to help us at all in the rock type gym. Rocks resist flying, and it's a physical move, but it's still good to have. Could help with the fighting gym potentially. And then yeah, 16 is where Torchic tries to evolve, which makes a lot of sense. So if you played this normally and just evolved him when he started trying to evolve, now you'd be set to go to the gym because you have a fighting type. But of course I'm not doing that. This dude has a bunch of Geodudes, so I do want to fight him, but I'm going to go ahead and heal first. There he is. Yeah, I kind of misplayed it though. I should have done Ember. Once it started spamming Defense Curl, I should have done Ember. It would resist Ember, but that is a special attack, so the defense boost wouldn't help it. Let's see how much we do to this Geodude with Ember. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So, of course, it says it's not very effective because he's rock type and resists it. But Geodude doesn't have particularly good special defense. It's only got good physical defense. And Ember is a special move. So this is my plan for the gym, is hit them with moves that they actively resist, but don't resist quite as much as other moves. Burn is fantastic. When the enemy's burned, not only do you take a little bit of damage every turn, but it also halves your attack stat. And rock moves are physical attacks, so they use the attack stat. So if I can get a burn on like the gym leader's Pokemon, that would be fantastic. That would help a ton. This guy did not ever actually try to attack me. That's an interesting strategy. He just spammed Mud Sport. I believe that's all the everyone I can battle. So now we are going to go try the gym and see how it goes. I'll probably get one more level from the grass here before we start. And then there's 2 kids in the gym we can fight as well. The first guy has like a level 12 Geodude, and the second guy has like a level 10, 8, and 6 Geodude. So like he's got more of them, but they're weaker. I'm hoping that those couple extra levels will be enough. We can just get through it, and won't actually be stalled too long. The worst case when fighting this gym leader is that you like only have normal type moves to use, because then not only does she resist your moves, but also you're hitting on the physical defense side. So you're hitting her with moves she resists and with moves that she's really strong against just anyway. Oh, I had them maybe backwards. Maybe this guy has the 3 Geodudes. Yeah, no, burn is like a really good status condition. In exchange for it being so good, we got another one there. There's only one move that specifically causes a burn, and it's a ghost type move called Will-O-Wisp. Other than that, the only way to get a burn is like a 10% chance on a lot of fire type moves. So it's very random and not that consistent. So I was wrong. This kid, the first kid's the one that has the 10, 8, 6. The second one must be the one that has the 11. So we're doing okay. The other issue that we're going to have is that Roxanne's Geodude and Nosepass are going to know Rock Tomb, which is a multi-pronged attack. For one, it's a very strong rock type move, which is going to be super effective and get same type attack bonus. Like, these guys are using tackle, so that, who cares? That's not going to do any damage. Rock Tomb also lowers your speed, so I'll start the fight faster than the Geodudes, but after a couple Rock Tombs I might not be faster than them. But at the same time, after a couple Rock Tombs I'll probably be dead. So I don't think the lowering speed thing matters too much at this point. That'll be more an issue like if I level up some so I can survive a couple hits. This Geodude looks like it's going to be a 3-hit. Defense Curl is great. We really want to see that, because that does not help them at all. Again, Ember is a special move, so who cares if they raise their defense? Probably we level up off that? Ooh, not quite. I'm actually going to go run around in the grass just for a second and get one more level. I think that might help. Since we're this close to leveling up, I figure it makes sense to come get one more level here against this Whismur. Then I'll go heal to get all my embers back and get my health back. And then I'm still holding the Oran Berry, so that might help me survive an extra Rock Tomb. I think Rock Tomb is definitely going to do over half my health if it hits. That's the thing with Rock Tomb. It's 95% accurate, so it can miss. So we're kind of hoping for that. But I'm expecting it'll do more than half my health if it hits. It's possible that it could do over half my health. I eat the berry and then just barely survive a second one. But it's also possible that it'll just one-shot me. If Rock Tomb's one-shotting me, then we definitely need to go level up. Because I'm going to be... It looked like I was going to be a 3-hit against that Geodude and probably about the same against Nosepass. So, hoping for like 6 misses in a row is just not going to happen. I could try a really dumb strategy where I use focus energy to try to get critical hits, but that doesn't really work for Torchic, who's going to die really fast. That would be better for something like Zigzagoon, where I can stay in for a while, I'm just not doing any damage. Alright, so this one's level 14. This one would be like a... Ooh, okay, that critical hit was really good. She's using Defense Curl, so that's good. That doesn't help her. I might knock her out with this one. Okay, so she's using a potion. Yeah, that's true too. She has potions, so that's more like what I expected. Probably 2 more embers to kill it. Here's Rock Tomb. Yeah, so that did half my health and damage. Drops my speed. I should eat the berry now. So I think I can survive one more. She's potioning again. I would love to get a burn. There it is. Okay. So that's really good that we got the burn. Another Rock Tomb. So that one did less damage. My speed is down. If I'm still faster than she is... I'm not fast now. But she missed. Now that I have... let's see. That's probably 1/3 of my health, right? 14, 28, 30. Yeah. My fire type moves are powered up because of my ability, which is Blaze. But we're too slow for it to matter. I think this is winnable if I get a burn earlier. I'm going to try it a couple times before I go level up. Let me also try... I'm thinking, and I might be wrong, that she likes to do defense curl early until I start attacking. I'm going to try doing a focus energy. Does she just kill me if I do this? Yes, she does. Okay, so that's not a good strategy. Focus energy increases my critical hit rate, but not by enough to really make much of a difference. So that's probably not worth doing. Yeah, true. So is 2 speed drops, am I still faster? Okay, Rock Throw missed. Do I knock out from here? There was a critical hit. This is winnable, because most of the rock type moves can miss. I think we're going to lose though. Tackle could have missed, but it didn't. I'm going to go level up maybe to 20 and then try again. I think this is doable. Also, focus energy I think is not going to be the play. The critical hits are nice, but I think I just need to start attacking. It's not consistent enough. If it was something that would... Like, instead of focus energy, if I had, like, just something that just raised my special attack, I think that'd definitely be worth using. Because then it would, you know, I'd be in for less turns, right? But going for the just get more critical hits thing is it's a little too random to be consistent. Yeah, but so these guys don't give a ton of experience points, but at the same time we're low level, so that doesn't super matter. I'd like to get to 20. I'll try at 19 if we get to 19, but I think that certain levels give you more bonus damage than other levels do, and I want to say one of the ones that's important is the ones that end in 0. It's like the ones that end in like 3, 5, 8, and 0 or something like that. And I don't quite know why. It's got something to do with how the damage rounding formula works. I don't claim to know the specifics of it. I just know like some levels are better than other levels. I wonder if I can knock these out with Scratch. Because I would prefer to not have to keep going back and healing to get my moves back. Yeah, Scratch is not doing too much though. I mean, that one did because it was a critical hit, but we're gonna knock it out anyway. Yeah, if I was smart and good at these, instead of resetting whenever I lose, I would just accept the loss and try again. Because then I would get to keep the experience points I gained during that fight. Because I did knock out Geodude. So I'd be one Geodude, you know, closer to the next level. But I don't like having losses on the record. I want Torchic to just sweep everyone. So I reset anyway. Will Peck knock this out? Is super effective, but it's a weak move. It does knock it out. Okay, that's good. Yeah, so I'm just going to be running around in here for a while. Ooh, nice. We got that one in one go. This one I don't think we do. We'll use Ember. It looks like anything like level 6 maybe we can knock out with Scratch. And again, the only reason I want to use Scratch and Peck and stuff is I have 25 Embers, which I don't think is going to be enough to level up just by itself. But I also have 35 scratches and 35 pecks. So we can stay out here way longer if I can use scratch and peck as well. Without having to go heal. Also, the longer I can go, or like... Exactly, right, no, it's undefeated. All the ones where I lose aren't canon. The sooner I can get through Roxanne is really good also, because once you get past the first gym, the island where the second gym is, you can pick up the Everstone, and the Everstone is a held item that keeps your Pokemon from being able to evolve, which I can give to... Ooh, Sand Attack. I am going to learn Sand Attack. We probably won't use it, but since the Rock-type pokes have moves that tend to miss anyway, that could be a good cheese strat. Anyway, the Everstone keeps my guy from trying to evolve, which is good because I can't evolve him anyway. Now, I can just stop him from evolving by like hitting the B button while he's trying to evolve, but it, you know, just saves me the effort. Like, it doesn't matter at all, it just makes it slightly less irritating. So I'd like to get that as soon as possible. Once we're level 20, I'll try fighting her with just using Ember every turn. And depending on how it goes, I could try fighting her by doing a Sand Attack. So Sand Attack lowers accuracy by 1 stage. I'm not quite clear how much that is, but yeah, she'll miss more, and she's already using moves that tend, okay, not that tend to miss. I think Rock Tomb's like 90% accurate, Rock Throw's like 75, Tackle's 95% accurate, so they all can miss. It's not like they're always going to, but that makes them prime targets for trying to cheese with Sand Attack. Because they already have a chance to miss, so I'll just increase the chance, you know? Again, though, I'm not quite sure how much that'll actually help me. So we're going to try just by using Ember first. And then if it's a case of, like, I am just not doing enough damage here. You know, I can't stay in 3 rounds. There's definitely a chance. I think there was a chance I could have beaten the gym at level 18 if my first Ember got a burn, or if she just like missed a bunch of Rock Tombs in a row. But sometimes you have to kind of decide, okay, does it make more sense to keep doing this fight until I win, or does it make more sense to go level up and then come back later? You know, which is going to take longer. You know, waiting for the right luck to win the fight now, or, you know, spending however long leveling up and then trying again. And I think this is a case, especially because, again, I think Rival 2 is going to be really hard also. We're getting a couple extra levels now. We would have to get those levels anyway. That's my thought process anyway. And again, early game levels don't take too long to get, so it's not so bad. We can kill this with Peck. I'm doing pretty good on how many moves I have left, so we're probably fine to just spam Ember at this point, but might as well. Yeah, we'll do Ember. Yeah, I got 13 left, and it's not going to be 13 fights to win, so... Like, I think we will level up in less than 13 fights, or 12 fights now. So, yeah, I'm going to just spam Ember. And we'll go have another shot at the gym leader. Gym number 2 is fighting type, and I think that one will be pretty easy. Which is perhaps a little bold on my part, but fighting type doesn't like specifically counter us or anything. We have Peck, which is a very weak move, but it beats fighting type. So, like I'm not actually sure whether Peck or Ember would be better to use, like which one would do more damage. But you know, we have options. And then if we have trouble with the fighting gym, we can go on to the next town anyway. And there's a bunch of trainers on the beach there. I think we did this with Trico, was we skipped the gym, went on to the next town, fought all the trainers on the beach, and then we're able to come back and do the gym. There we go, that's level 20. Our special attack and our attack are basically the same. It's 31 to 34. So I can actually do damage calcs pretty same. Yeah, that's exactly it. Like, if we were towards the end of the run, and, like, leveling up was going to take forever, and then it's like, this is literally the last guy who's going to be hard to beat, I think just waiting for the lucky run might be the play. But at this point, like, I know I'm going to have to level up for Rival 2. That one's going to be really tough. So, why try to squeak through this one as low as possible, and then just grind somewhere else later, right? Like, we're going to have to do the grinding anyway. I ran into that a little bit with Trico, where I was really struggling with Flannery. But it's like, I think Flannery will be the last one that is hard to beat. I don't want to go grind, but I did have to go grind. So, I may be playing it a little bit more like, okay, let's not battle the gym leader 20 times and then decide it's grinding time. We'll do it a couple. You know, we'll give it a shot, right? But no need to be excessive with it. So this is going to be the just spam Ember tactics. Okay, so now with Rock Tomb, it didn't quite do half our health. But that one did because it was critically. Okay, let's try this again. I am going to try Sand Attack this time. I think her missing... The fact that Rock Tomb lowers speed is pretty bad. Because after 2 Rock Tombs, we're not faster than her anymore. So let me try this. So there's a Rock Tomb miss. I'm going to try with just 1 Sand Attack and see if that gets us enough misses to get through. Oh, there's a burn. That's awesome. Okay, that Rock Tomb hit, but it's after the burn. We do still get the speed drop, though. Geodude might burn to death here. There's another Rock Tomb hit. So we're going to be slower than Nose Pass. I think she's going to heal here. But there's not much I can do about it. She might heal again? Yeah, there she goes. She'll probably attack here. I think she's out of potions. No, it's a defense curl. That's excellent. That's exactly what you want to see. So there's Geodude down. Nose Pass, I bet we can take a Rock Tomb. So I'm going to go for Sand Attack again. Oh, she's using Harden. Okay. So Harden's great. It raises physical defense, and we're not using physical attack, so it doesn't matter. I'm going to go for a second Sand Attack. There's Rock Throw. I'm going to start attacking now. There's a miss, okay. That's not doing much. Oh, but we got to burn first turn. That's incredible. That's really lucky. There's a Rock Throw hit. If she hits again, we lose. She missed. This might be it. Will it burn to death? It did not. If she hits me here, I lose. She missed again. Okay, we got it. Nice. That was still a That was a pretty lucky battle, to be fair. We got 2 burns. I think burn is 10% chance, so getting 2 of those is pretty lucky. Missing all the moves I needed her to, that was pretty lucky. So she got pretty rigged against there. If I was her, I'd be a little upset about that. But we got away with it. So let me check if Torchic can learn Rock Tomb. Trico was able to. We didn't end up using it though. Torchic could learn Rock Tomb, so we'll keep that in the back of our mind there. I don't know in what situation we would need Rock Tomb. Yeah, thank you. I'm surprised that worked. I'm not really sure what situation we would need Rock Tomb for, but it's good to have. I guess technically it could help us against Flannery, because what I'm worried about with her is just she's got all fire types. So I'm going to resist her moves, but she'll resist my moves. So I could teach Rock Tomb and then have a super effective move to use instead. That could be worth doing. Or it could be that we'll just hit her with stronger fire moves and then be fine. So we need to go through this route again. We've already been here because I was leveling up. But there's now a guy to fight. Will this kill? Scratch? It does, nice. Like I said, I'm going to try to do the fighting gym before going to the next town, like you're supposed to do. But we'll see how that works out. He can be kind of hard. He likes to spam bulk up, which is a very good move. It raises your attack and defense. So not only is he hitting me harder, but I don't hit him as hard. But again, we have Ember, which hits on the special side, so it doesn't quite matter as much. I keep fumbling the movement in here. I think that the item above us is a Pokeball, so I don't need it, but I'll probably go get it anyway. Because, like, it could not be a Pokeball. It was a Pokeball. But yeah, the Whismers in here are not giving that much experience. So I probably should just be running from them. But like they give some, you know? So, and again, I'm still very concerned about Rival 2. I think that's going to be the next difficult fight. Battle me. I took care of that. I probably will go through Granite Cave first, though, to get the Everstone. It's like Granite Cave and then the gym and then go to Slateport. And if we can't beat Brawly like very easily, we can just go to Slateport early. But there's this whole scene with this guy and then the old guy. I'm actually very happy that Roxanne didn't take that long. Like, it's been an hour, which is, if you're playing this game just like for fun, you definitely would have beaten the first gym, like, within that hour. But, so it's definitely slower, but it's not too bad. We can't take the upper path because we don't have Cut. I think Torchic probably can learn Cut, but that would be one of our 4 move slots, and Cut's a really bad move, so I don't think we should learn it. You get like access to a couple of extra trainers and like a 1 item, so I don't think it's very worth. Now I'm not 100% sure that Torchic can learn Rock Smash. I assume it can, because it's going to evolve into a fighting type, which definitely can learn Rock Smash. But Torchic does not have arms, so I could see if Torchic can't learn it. So that would be huge if we can't learn Rock Smash. But other than that, I think we're trucking. I've been working on rendering, so I've got all of the Impossible Game Challenges daily for all of the Gen 2 Pokemon have all been rendered, and I have scheduled the videos up and through like August, so they're good for a while. But that's why I'm working on these guys now, is because the next couple ones to schedule are going to be the Hoenn starters, so I need to have the videos ready. Ignore that guy. So if we had Cut, we could go get that Pokeball over there, but I don't think we need it. We could also go to the right here, but that's, you get the Miracle Seed and some items. We don't need those things. I was thinking if I should do like a Infinifactory week on the main channel and do like, can you beat the game without any welders? Can you beat the game without any conveyor belts? Can you beat the game without any, you know, would that be... What do you think about that? Without any, you know, pistons, without any sensors, right? I've been having so much fun with Infinifactory. So these couple of guys up here are going to have Tentacools, which is not really a great matchup for us. Their water type have good special defense, but I'm with the levels, so we'll take them out. Being confused is annoying. We hit anyway, so we're fine. I think the next guy has 2 Magikarps and a Tentacool. You see, Tentacool gave pretty good experience there. So I think it's worth fighting these guys. And then so there's 2 important things in the cave coming up. There is the Everstone, which I have mentioned is just a held item that keeps me from trying to evolve. And there is, you know, the guy I need to deliver the letter to. So once I deliver the letter, I'm good to carry on to the next town. Maybe it would make more sense to just go straight to Slateport. No, we'll try the gym. I want to see if I can do it, honestly. Oh, we took that Tentacool out in 1 hit. That was good. We're not taking out the Magikarps in 1 hit, but they can't do anything, so... There's a Stardust here. I'll take that. This guy gives you Flash, which I'm not going to use, but I'll take it. I'm not even sure if Torchic can learn Flash. But it would not be worth spending a move slot on Flash, so we're not going to. Do I have a repel? Last with Trico, I had a repel at this point. But I don't remember picking one up. I do have one. Nice. Let's use that. And then escape rope's great. We can use it to leave the cave quickly. And up these. Okay, we're out of repel, and then immediately get an encounter. That's fair. Mawile. We cannot catch Mawile, but it's steel type, so Ember's gonna be super effective on it. And yeah, so that actually gives pretty good experience. Mawile is a fully evolved Pokemon because it doesn't evolve; it's a single stage. So generally, those give. Yeah, exactly. I did actually record footage for. Can you beat Infinifactor without using welders at all? And the answer is no, because you get to the first, the first puzzle that uses a welder, and you put the two next to each other, and then it just doesn't accept it. You have to stick them together yourself. And then yeah, like you said, like if when you have two blocks stacked up and the bottom one moves, if the top one's not welded, it just sits there. Everything is just coated in like soap, and they just slide right past each other. How are you liking it, by the way? Have you gotten any more after the one that we were talking about? Nope, wait. I forgot. I need to go into that cave first and then come off to the side here. I'm getting ahead of myself. There we go. And give the letter to this dude. Can we learn Steel Wing? Because we are like a bird. Is that one I've done? I don't. 2 things at the bottom left, 2 in the middle and top, 2 at the top left. Was that the first one I made a nightmare disaster for? Is that the one with the little? You're making the little forklift thing. That's what I'm talking about. Or am I thinking of a different one? We cannot learn Steel Wing. After the weird table. Yeah, okay. I don't know that I know the one you're talking about, but there's a lot that are very difficult, so that is fair. I'll have to check mine and see if I've got that one unlocked yet. Because I noticed it's funny. I can kind of tell when you guys get, like, if someone gets stuck, I can see, because you'll have scores for all the levels until one of them, and then you just won't have scores anymore. I went back, and on some of the tutorial levels, I went and, like, really optimized my design so that I would have the high score between all of us. Like in World 1, you know, the like, weld these 2 cubes together levels? I went back and... Yeah, exactly. Alright, so Meditite loves to use Detect, which means I can't hit it. Bite is fine. So... Peck did not do full damage, but it did more than half. I'm curious as to how much Ember will do. Because Ember could definitely do more. Ember's base 40, which bumps it up to 60 with the same type attack bonus. But Peck is 35, which bumps up to 70 with super effectiveness. So in theory, Peck is better. But our special attack is slightly better than our physical attack. It seems like they're doing about the same damage either way. Once the gym leader starts spamming bulk up, it's definitely going to be better to use Ember, because he'll have more defense. But I'm not sure which one to use immediately. I know Combuskin can learn bulk up, and it's a very useful move on Combuskin. I'm not sure if Torchic can, and I'm not sure if it'd be as useful on Torchic. Okay, Confusion's not great. We hit anyway. Because our best move at the moment is a special move, so bulk up raising our physical attack wouldn't help that much. It would just make Peck stronger. Which is not bad, but it's not great. That's fair. We had two non-hit selves in a row. That's fair to get a hit self. It's using Bide, so I'm going to go ahead and use Sand Attack. What Bide does is all the damage I do to it while it's biting, it'll do double that back to me. So if I make sure just not to do any moves that do damage to it, we just not worry about it. I think Peck did more there. Because Peck like nearly knocked it out, and Ember like wasn't really that close to knocking it out. So I think we should lead with Peck. Taking a lot of damage from this fight though. I guess it was the confusion did it. Yeah, I would love to. I'll check when I'm done for today. Although probably when I see it, I'll say, oh yeah, that one's hard. Like no matter which one it is, right? Because they're all hard. Let's go ahead and use a potion. There you go. Yeah. Oh, there's one more guy I can fight. So I got you. There's not one more guy I can fight. I lied. So that potion was wasted because I'm going to go heal. So, whoops. But on the other hand, it is a single regular potion. So, we're pretty much past the point we need those. I could use the super potion I've got, but I don't want to. And that's all there is to that one. I'm not convinced that I can win this fight. But I think it is possible. So we'll give it a shot or two, and if it's looking like, oh, this ain't gonna work, then I can just skip him and come back later. So that's the plan. I don't think I'm going to go for Sand Attack strats this time, because his moves don't miss that often. So there's Bulk Up. That's going to raise his physical attack and his physical defense. So we're going to switch to Ember now. Oh, and I get a critical hit, so that just takes him out. That's fantastic. That was very lucky. Same plan here. We'll start with Peck. Ooh, that did really good damage. Alright, he's using Arm Thrust, which means that I'm good to use Peck again, because he didn't raise his defense. And there we go. Okay, that fight was very easy. Like, I thought this wasn't going to be a bad one, but that was really easy, so... Nice. Let me see if we can learn bulk up. Oh, we cannot learn that. Okay, that's fine. Like I said, I wasn't sure how useful it'd be on TORCHIC anyway. Give me just a second, I'll be right back. Alright, and we're back. So, that fight was very easy, which is excellent, because that means I don't have to worry about it. So, we are going to continue the old fight everyone in the world strategy, because Rival 2 still could be a challenge. Nope, let me back out. I say could be, still will be a challenge. But, that's one hurdle down. And then this guy defaults to cancel. So there, take me a slate board. Slate me up, fam. We can sell some stuff and buy vitamins. I think the best thing to buy is going to be the special attack booster. So we can go ahead and do that. How much money do I have? Plenty. Go around the back here. This dude here sells vitamins, so let's sell him these X items I can't use. Excellent. Yes, we are. So, the first mandatory move of the game is going to be Rock Smash. You get that in Mauville, that's where Watson is, and you can't use it until you beat Watson. Oh, sorry. So that's the first one. Roxanne, that first gym, she lets you use Cut, and we could get Cut in the same town as she was, but Cut is not mandatory, so I didn't bother getting it. That second guy, he lets us use Flash. So we got Flash in that cave. And what Flash would do is when we're in that cave and it's dark and I can't see anything, it would expand that bubble of light so that we can see anything. But you don't need Flash either, because you can just remember where to go in the cave and then you don't need it. So neither of those two are mandatory, but Rock Smash is mandatory. There's a rock to the north of Mauville that you have to break to get to the next bit of the game. That's also how they make sure you have to beat Watson before you can keep going. Does Flannery let you use any of HMs at all? I'm not sure. Maybe Strength? I think Flannery might let you use Strength, which is also mandatory, but doesn't become mandatory for a lot longer. Like, I think you get Strength pretty early, but you don't need it until, like, Magma Hideout after gym number 7. So we can kick that can down the road. Oh, I was hoping that would one-hit that guy. I haven't checked whether or not Torchic can learn Rock Smash. I just kind of assume it can. So we could be close to the end of the challenge. But I'm pretty sure it can learn it. So battle these two, battle you. One of those two kids over there on the right will give you the Soft Sand, which is a held item that increases the power of ground type moves. And I always get it because they give it to you for free, but usually I don't need it because, like, I'm not using a ground type. But with Trico, I did end up needing, well, I used it because in the fire gym, one of the few moves I have that would be effective was Dig, which is ground type. So I actually was able to use the Soft Sand. So I think I will pick it up again here, just in case it comes in handy. Hand it over. Nice. And then it's about you. So there's like 4 trainers on the beach part. And then in that one little building up on the top left, there's like 3 more. And if you beat all of those guys, then you get 6 Soda Pop for free. A Soda Pop is a healing item that is slightly better than a Super Potion. Super Potion does 50 HP, Soda does 60. So that's pretty good to get. Oh no, not Bubble. Wow. Oh, actually, I'm surprised you took 2 Ember. There's an example of that damage roll thing I'm always talking about. Both the Zurils were the same level. The first one I killed with 2 Embers. The second one just barely lived through the 2 Embers. So I either got a higher roll the first time around, like a higher than average roll, or the second time around I got a lower than average roll. And my moves just didn't do quite enough damage the second time. It didn't matter because it wasn't a Zuril, but... Here's another one. I think those last ones were level 14. This one's level 12. Oh, we got a burn. We definitely did not need to burn this Azurill, but okay. What else have you got? Okay, Marill's a little bit more concerning since it is actually water type. Looks like we can take it out in 2 hits though. Defense Curl's going to raise its defense. I'm going to try Ember. I did not do very much. It's done Defense Curl again though, so we're going to keep doing Ember. Oh, almost. Yeah, no, I'm really giving this kid a rough time. Like, this is a little excessive. I think I had to be at level 30 to beat Rival 2 with Trico. Let's see. Stop. I'm going to go ahead and use our 1 Super Potion on Torchic. Because we're going to get 6 items that are better than Super Potions. So, battle me. She's a Goldeen. Part of why I wanted to use the Super Potion was because I know that both of these two have water types that could do damage to me. She didn't bother to attack, so she's not doing any damage. That's an interesting strategy. It's just not attacking, but, you know, we take that. Now, it's also possible that this dude doesn't attack me either. So, I could have just wasted the potion, but that's fine. So he has Wingulls, so these also could use water move. You remember back at the start of the game, that one wild Wingull really did a number on me. Confusion's pretty bad. We hit through it though, that's good. When you're confused, there's a 50% chance that instead of attacking, you hit yourself and do damage to yourself. That can add up pretty quickly against something that also can do a lot of damage to you. Okay, we got that guy, nice. Gonna level up again, that's good. Alright, Tentacle, we're doing good on moves. Okay, we freed from confusion. We've been having really good confusion luck so far. I think I've hit myself once and been confused for like probably 8 turns total. Okay, Fire Spin is a very bad move. As you see, 15 base power, so that's worse than Ember. 70 accuracy, that's also worse than Ember. It does have this weird, like, residual damage over time effect, but I don't think it's worth it. Like, so we use Fire Spin, and then every turn they take a little bit of damage, like if they're poisoned or something, but it's not that much damage, so... And also it misses all the time. In Gen 1 specifically, Fire Spin and Wrap were way better, because if I had you Fire Spinned or Wrapped, you don't get to attack. You just sit there. So if I'm faster than you, and I use Fire Spin or Wrap, you could go the whole battle and never get to attack me, because you're wrapped the whole time. And it takes forever to win any fight doing this, but it's basically free. So, you know, there's that. But then they got rid of that because that's really stupid. Yeah, we're doing good. We're using TORCHIC today. So there's two... We found out last time Trico couldn't do it, but I got pretty high hopes for TORCHIC. There's 2 fights I'm concerned about. One of them was Roxanne, because obviously she's got the rock types, but we beat her already. And so the other one is going to be Rival 2, because he's going to have the Marsh Stomp. So definitely concerned about that. We're actually coming up pretty close to Rival 2 now. Once we beat Rival 2, I think it'll be a lot of smooth sailing. Watson should be pretty easy. Watson was hard for Trico because of his steel types resisting Trico's grass moves. But by the same coin, his steel types are going to be weak to Torchic's fire moves. Don't worry about that part yet. I'm sure it'll be fine. Please trust. Can Torchic learn Thief? Nope. So here coming up we have a battle. Trico actually lost to this, which was embarrassing. But it's you fight one Magma Grunt and then you fight a second Magma Grunt. I think I will have to grind for Rival 2. I think Torchic can do it. We're going way better already. I said we're probably actually doing worse right now than Trico because Trico breezed through Roxanne. But it's all gonna come up Torchic once we get to the gyms that Torchic catch up with. Like you remember with Flannery, I spent forever trying to beat her, and Torchic doesn't like counter her in any way, but we're both gonna be fire type, right? So I'm gonna resist her moves, she's gonna resist my moves, and we just overpower her by using moves that aren't fire type. Rather than Trico where he was like die in one hit. So that's the plan. And then, yeah. So I think Rival 2 is going to be the last big hurdle for a while. Saying that, the 8th gym is a water type gym. So that is very bad for Torchic. Because obviously we're fire type, so we lose to water type, and he'll have like a full team of water types. So that definitely could be a concern, but that's way out in the future. Maxi as well. So Trico would struggle with Zubat because Zubat's poison flying, which means they double resists grass moves. And Maxi has a Golbat when you fight him on the volcano. Torchic is not going to worry about the Golbat because we can just hit it The Camerupt is a little bit concerning because Camerupt is fire ground. So the fact that it's fire type means it's going to resist our fire moves, and the fact that it's ground type means it can use ground moves that are going to be super effective. So could be a concern, but I'm sure it's fine. So that's resolved this thing. I don't have the bike yet. I keep trying to hop on my bike and then I don't have the bike yet, so it doesn't work. In here, I can get a Pokeblock case. For some reason, you need the Pokeblock case to go into the Safari Zone. Like, they won't let you in if you don't have it, so it's good to just pick it up. There's a couple trainers on this route. Trico needs to be level like 30 in order to beat Rival 2. I'm thinking Torchic's going to be probably about the same, maybe a little higher because Marshtomps are really good. So we probably have some grinding in the future, but there's a couple more trainers I can battle first. We don't have Cut. I don't know if Torchic can learn Cut, but I'm not going to teach it Cut because Cut is a really bad move, and I don't want to waste one of the move slots on it. So that does lock a couple of areas off from us that we can't go to, but on the whole, I don't think it's worth wasting the move slot. But I mention that because directly above me is or to the north of me, I guess, is the Trick House, which is a very fun location where he sets up these little puzzles and things you have to do, and then there's trainers in them, and he has like a new puzzle for every gym that you beat. So that's a great place to go get levels because there's like. There's trainers in it, and they keep getting stronger over the course of the game. But the first puzzle involves using Cut, so we can't do the first puzzle. So, oh well. I'm going to run back to the Pokemon Center and heal the paralysis, because that's going to annoy me. This area is not too bad to grind for as well. I think it only took Trico like 1 or maybe 2, like, use all of his Mega Drains to get leveled up enough. And I do have I have a trick up my sleeve with Torchic. We've got Sand Attack, which will lower the opponent's accuracy. Marshtomp is probably going to try to spam Muddy Water. That's its signature move. So of course it's a water type move. So it's going to want to use it against Torchic. It's very strong. So that's concerning, but it already has like 90 or 95% accuracy. It's not perfectly accurate. So if we throw a couple of... Yeah, exactly. You're one gym leader, and then you see this... I just seen this one Torchic. I'm like, Torchic, you can do it. And then they're like, oh, it's just a Torchic. This won't be so bad. And then it's like, way over leveled. It's, why is your Torchic that high level? Why haven't you evolved it? What's wrong with you? I do like, yeah. Exactly, yeah. Like you've been working on these guys. It's like, man, you can't beat me easily. And it's like, here, fight this chicken. Ooh, almost took that in one. What was that on about? Yeah, we can use Sand Attack to lower Marshtomp's accuracy if we need to get a bunch of hits off. Because one concern I definitely have. None of my moves are going to do that much damage to it. Scratch and Peck are both very weak moves with like 35 base power. And then Ember is our best move at 40 base power, so that's obviously way more. But it gets the same type attack bonus, so that bumps it up to 60 base power. But then it's resisted by Marshtomp, so that bumps it down to 30. So we don't really have a good move to use on it, which is kind of the problem. But then, Sand Attack, right? So we spam a couple Sand Attacks, make it so he can't hit me anymore, and then we can take as long as we need to beat him. At least that's the theory. There is one more kid I can battle over to the right, and then it will be time to try Rival 2 and probably not win. Give me that. Okay, I can't use that. Dire Hit is a item, if you use it in battle, it will raise your critical hit rate, so you're more likely to critical hit. But I don't like to use items in battle unless I'm really desperate, so we're probably not going to use that. Oh, I thought that was going to kill him. Aaron has really, really good physical defense, but not so good special defense. And since Ember is a special move, I thought that would just take him out in one hit, but apparently it does not. I'm going to run back to town and see if I can buy another calcium and then heal, and then we'll take on Rival 2. I think we're going to lose, and I think we're going to lose badly enough that's like, yep, need a level up. But we'll give it a shot. And if it does look winnable, I'll try it a couple times. I'm going to try to be like, okay, yep, can't win this a little earlier than I was doing last time. Because with Flannery, with Trico, where I just took absolutely forever, I was pretty sure that she was going to be the last difficult trainer to fight. So I didn't want to have to level up a ton against her. But then we did need to level up a ton anyway. So, you know, whoops. So I'm going to try to be a little more generous this time around with, like, yep, it's time to level up. We did grind 2 levels in Wild Pokemon for Roxanne. So we've done that already. Calcium raises your special attack. That guy sells vitamins, and each one raises a different base stat. Hey, welcome. So, I forget specifically. HP up raises HP. That one's easy. Protein raises attack. Calcium raises special attack. I think Carbos is speed. And then there's some other ones that do like special defense and stuff. We are just about to try to fight Rival 2. I do not think I will win, because they're going to have a Marsh Stomp, and I don't really know how I'm going to kill it. But we'll give it a couple shots, and then I'll probably have to level it up. Yep, just Elemental Calcium. He'll be fine. I like how most of them are real world, like Calcium, Iron, Protein, but then also just HP up is just one of them. Like, they ran out of ideas for that. Ooh, hang on. I opened a bottle of water and it was very full of water, so I had to drink some off the top before I spilled it everywhere. Alright, so he leads Shroomish, which is very easy to beat because you just use Ember on it. Water Pog, indeed. Here's Marshtomp. I am going to lead with Sand Attack. Because, yeah, Mudshot also can miss. Okay. And that's my speed down. Yeah, okay, that looks like a problem. So Mudshot can miss. I think it's 90% accurate. But after one Mudshot, which also lowers my speed, he's faster than me now. So that's not great. No, so those are... Whenever you see, like, Mudshot do, like, speed lowered, that only lasts until the end of the battle. When I use something like a Calcium, that is permanent, but that's a permanent buff. The speed drop from, like, or when I use Sand Attack, the accuracy drop, those are just until either the end of the battle, or if you switch the Pokemon out, the stat drops go away. But obviously I can't switch mine out because I only have Torchic. Ooh. Okay, good, that missed. If we got poisoned, we have to run back to the Pokemon Center. So I'd prefer to not get poisoned. Let's see. The fact that after one speed drop we're slower than Marsh Stomp is not great. We can survive one... I probably should have used an attacking move just to see how much we would have done. If he's going to be spamming Mudshot, though, I do think that there's merit to the Sand Attack idea. Because Again, Mudshot already can miss, and we had good luck in the very first gym. Her rock type Pokemon, she likes to spam Rock Tomb and Rock Throw, and those both miss. So spamming Sand Attack was a pretty good strategy. So I think that will be what we do. But I want to make sure, since I'm able to take one Mudshot, but it makes me too slow, I want to be able to take a Mudshot and still be faster afterwards. Like, I think Trico ended up having to go up to level 30 for this, so we'll see if Torchic is probably about the same. Yep, okay, so there's Poison Gas. We definitely would prefer not to be poisoned, so I'm going to go heal that. If I could one-hit the Gulpins, that'd be great. So this little flickery effect, every 4 steps, I think, that I take, Torchic takes 1 HP of damage. Because he's poisoned. So that's part of why I want to go and fix this, because I don't want him to just die. There we go. That's one downside to grinding here. Exactly, yeah, the pixels. If we can't knock out the Gulpins, they're able to poison gas us. And then, if we're poisoned, it's just very annoying. I think... Yep, that's exactly... It eats the whole bit rate, and then you can't see shit. Oddish I should probably use Peck on. So, I have a lot of moves. I have 35 Scratches, 25 Embers, and 35 Pecks. So, we can stay out here for a long time fighting stuff if we don't get poisoned. Before having to go heal and get the moves back. So I want to be smart about who I use what move on. I'm going to do Ember on Gulpin, because I want to knock out Gulpin in one hit. Ember doesn't quite, but I think if I level up once, it might be able to. Minun is actually pretty good to see here, because that's going to... So Minun is it doesn't evolve, it's fully evolved already. So those tend to give more experience points than like beating like the first form of something that will evolve. Yeah, 200, so that's pretty good. Something like Zigzagoon or Gulpin doesn't give as much because it's like the first form and it's going to evolve, so it doesn't... So like that Minun, we got like 200 from, right? And then Zigzagoon's probably close to like 100. I'll cut that out. Certain Pokemon can come holding certain items, so I guess Zigzagoon can have... Yeah, so we got 100 from that, so the Minun was like way better. I think he's like around 160. We want to use Ember on Electrike, because it can have an ability where if I touch it, it can paralyze me. Oh, 170, that's better than I thought. Oh, so our only move we have that doesn't make contact is Ember, so we want to use that on Electrike for sure. Paralyzed isn't as bad as Poison, because I don't take damage constantly, but it just makes every fight take way longer. Because I'm slower, so the other gets to attack first, so I have to watch them attack me. And then also there's a chance I don't get to attack at all. We'll use Scratch on that. There was a Wingull I fought like on the very first route of the game that like nearly killed me. It's like the first wild encounter I got, and it nearly took me out. So that was a distressing precedent, I suppose. Oddish, we're going to use Peck. That'll be super effective. So this will one-hit it. There we go. Okay, Quick Attack, we want that. So, Scratch is 40 power, 100 accuracy. Quick Attack is 40 power, 100 accuracy. So we're going to replace Scratch. Quick Attack has the benefit, it always goes first. So, in theory, that's a solution to our problem where Marshtomp is making us slow, is I could spam Quick Attack and then hit him first anyway. But it's also not, like, that strong of a move. It probably will be what we use, but... Alright, so there, now we're paralyzed. Also, this Minun outsped me. What's the deal with that? Is he really fast? That's wild. I noticed that this grass here is way closer, so we probably should just be using this grass. This grass and the grass up above are the same route, so they're going to have the same encounters. Yawn is okay. That Yawn, you use Yawn, and then on the next turn the other guy goes to sleep. So there's two 100% accurate sleep moves. One is Spore, the other's Yawn. Yawn has the debuff though that it takes 2 turns to do it. Spore is just 100% accurate and you use it and then the other guy's asleep. But it's only learned by like Parasect, who's not very good. So that's kind of how it's balanced, is you get Spore, but you have to use Parasect. Although I think they have given Spore to other Pokemon now, but that's beside the point. Okay, good, that missed. If we got exactly one battle in and then I had to go heal again, that'd be pretty annoying. I missed your comment about HP up being real, but I think you're right. I think HP up is real. Right? Yeah! I keep sending out this same chicken to just beat up everything in the... Like, I'm just out here running back and forth and back and forth. And every so often I send out my chicken and it just, like, pecks a random flower. Oh, that didn't one-hit. I'm surprised that didn't one-hit. Peck is not very strong, though, so I guess that makes sense. I'm still surprised. Yeah, no, I'm booking it. It's like I got somewhere to be, except somewhere to be is nowhere. Yeah, so Peck is only a 35 base power move, so it's our weakest move. But it's super effective on grass type, bug type. Anyway, so that's why I'm using it on Oddish, is it's super effective, so it should knock him out. That one it didn't, but that's okay. I'm going to try the Rival 2 fight again once we hit 30, I think. I'm not sure that 30 is going to be high enough either, but we'll try it again then. I'll make sure to... I'll try it a couple times, and I'll make sure to actually attack Marshtomp to see what kind of damage I'm doing. But I think that the... going for the Sand Attack luck play is going to be probably the way to do it. Like that one like camper dude up there in the top right is like, what the hell are you doing? Get him. We already made use of the Sand Attack luck strat against Roxanne, so I think it's only fair. Yeah, no, that's true. And that dude doesn't even battle you. He just tells you, hey, this is Cycling Road. You need a bike to go on here. So, sucks to be him. Pretty much, yeah. That's pretty much the play. Also, sometimes I light on fire plants and blobs of poison. That's why they hired him for the Cycling Road Defender position. It's like, are you willing to put in weakens? He's like, absolutely yes. I'm thinking that this is going to be a 2-part stream, because Trico was a 2-part stream. Especially depending on how long this takes me. I do think... Ooh, okay, there's the poison. Let's go. Can we get some hype in chat for poison? So I think this is going to also have to be 2 parts. Maybe I can do it. Okay, if Torchic can't learn Rock Smash, this definitely is 1 part. Thank you. But I'm like 95% sure Torchic can learn Rock Smash, so I think this will be a 2-part kind of deal. Let's go. Yeah, if I could knock out the Gulpins in 1 shot, they wouldn't ever have the chance to poison me. Which would be a lot better than just having to go heal all the time. Which is another reason I'm concerned about Marshtomp. Because like I'm not doing enough damage to knock out a Gulpin that is half my level. So like how the hell am I going to take out this thing that's really beefy and is doing shitloads of damage to me every turn? But we'll wing it. It'll be fine. Again, this weird dog thing can have the ability static. So if I touch it, I get paralyzed. So I want to use Ember on those because Ember doesn't make contact. I'll try the rifle again, like I said, when we hit level 30. I think that's going to be a good, going to be able to shot at. And if it's still like, oh wow, we are doing nothing, fucking level 32 or 33 or something. How are y'all up to? Do anything exciting? Oh, we almost got that guy in 1 hit. That's fair. I do most of the things I do slowly. Exciting? I don't think I've gotten a haircut in like over a year at this point. It's like I'm committed now. That sounds, the Pokemon challenge thing sounds pretty boring. I'm sure you can come up with something better to do. Okay, so I'm glad you asked that. In my head, impossible game challenges. Oh, okay. No, you've asked about impossible daily game challenges. So you scrolled down on my homepage and you found impossible daily game challenges, right? Did you watch the 1 video on that channel? So the good, it was a good video, right? I mean, I think they did a pretty good job with it. So my intention was that, okay, so specifically that video is my brother. I asked him if he would record a video with exactly the same script I always use, and we just put it on another channel named almost exactly the same thing. My intention is to make a whole series of channels that are all the words impossible game challenges daily, but shuffled into different orders, and ask friends of mine to record a single video with exactly the same script and put it on that channel. So not only will my channel have 1,000 of the same fucking video, but there's also like 20 other random channels that also have the same video, because I think that'd be really funny. But the problem is that when I made that channel, Google got really mad at me. Like, we're pretty sure you're a bot at this point. And I was like, no, I swear I'm not a bot. I'm just fucking stupid. So I've put the brakes on that for now. But every so often I'm gonna make a new channel, a new one in the Impossible Game Challenges brand. Thank you. Yeah, I really want it to be the kind of thing where, like say like on YouTube, right? You're like watching some like Pokemon challenge or something. And then you see like in the like, you know, when you're scrolling down the sidebar where it's like, hey, here's some other stuff that's similar. You see like, can you beat Pokemon Ruby with only Oddish or some shit? You're like, yeah, okay, I'll check that out, sure. And you watch the video, but it's one of mine and it fucking sucks ass, right? You're like, oh, that was not a real video. That was just a troll. And like, if you look at the channel, like, why the fuck have you done so many of these? And if you look at like the related channels, like, why the fuck are there so many of these? I just want it to be just really confusing. Is my goal. I just want to be. It's like, why have you done any of this shit? So I've already lined up another friend of mine to record a video for. I think they're doing daily impossible game challenges, but. Like I said, there's the whole bot thing where Google's like, you should stop fucking doing this shit. We're pretty sure you're doing something wrong. Thank you, yeah. The fact that I do the Twitch streams now, and I'm actually doing these kind of seriously, is not quite part of the Impossible Game Challenge's daily lore. They don't! That's exactly it. Like, they're like, our bots say that you've uploaded the same video 200 times. We're pretty sure that something's going on here, and I have to keep sending them back like, no, I'm real, I swear. Like, give me one of those captcha tests, I'll do it. But so I kind of put a pause on making new channels as well. I was gonna do one every month. Was gonna be the joke. There's gonna be a new one in the brand every month, but it's looking more like there's gonna be a new one like every year. So that's the other thing. In order to unlock the ability to add like thumbnails and stuff to your video, you have to verify the account with a phone number, but it only lets you use the same phone number for 2 channels per year. So I verified Impossible Game Challenges Daily and then the VOD channel. Actually, I don't think I verified the VOD channel. I think I verified Impossible Daily Game. Either way, I verified 2 channels already, so I can't do any more with the same phone number. So it's like, hey, brother, may I use your phone number to verify my stupid ass channels? And he's like, I mean, sure, but why? so it's a whole thing. What else? Yeah, so good stuff. But yeah, you're absolutely right. Google just, they don't get it. They don't understand the art on display. The incredibly baffling art. I'm gonna go take a shot at Rival 2. Oh, if you noticed on the homepage, so I have 3 recommended channel things. I have My Nemesis, and then I have obviously Impossible Daily Game Challenges, and then I have the VODs channel. Thanks for coming by. I hope so too. Have a good one. Take it easy. So. And My Nemesis is the Two Idiots podcast. That is also a show I do with my brother. So I'm just trying to get a little bit of traction to it. We've been doing that podcast for like 9 years now. I don't think anyone actually. I think we're the only ones that have watched it. I don't think anyone watches it. But yeah, check that out if you're bored. It fucking sucks a lot. It's really shit. Okay, he's used Bide. This is fantastic. Bide is going to make him just kind of sit there for 3 turns. All the damage I do to him while he's biting, he's going to do back to me, like double. But I can just spam sand attack, and then he can't hit me. So I've done 3 sand attack. I could do up to 6. I'm going to launch a quick attack, though. How much is this going to do? Not that much. Okay, he's bited again. What an idiot. So we can get some more sand attacks off. So as long as we don't... Yeah, the rival is absolutely throwing this. There's Mud Shot. Now it's going to miss because I've done 5 sand attacks. Another miss. Yeah, no, the rival is throwing so hard right now. He was watching me run back and forth in the grass like that. He's like, "What the fuck are you doing?" He's too scared to fight. I can't believe you would say something like that to me. How dare you? Much better. I need a save. Hang on. So if he had done that the first time, we would have beat him at level 27. So I do wonder if, because we were higher level, he was seeing that Mudshot was like not going to do Like Mudshot would do less damage than he wanted, so he's like, I guess I'll use Bide. Give me a second. There you go. Never say something like that again. But yeah, there's a whole like Impossible Game Challenges daily like cinematic universe for some ungodly reason. The ungodly reason being I think it's really funny. The reason that he picked Wailord is just because Wailord's like his favorite Pokemon. I was like, it could be any Pokemon, it doesn't matter, just as long as it's not Trico, Mudkip, or Torchic, because then I have to record a video. We are probably safe now to not battle every trainer. I think we're pretty much good to just blow through the game. So I'm only going to battle ones that I happen to run into. Should have used Peck there. That was a mistake. Yeah, I try not to draw attention to the random insanity of the Impossible Game Challenges daily lore. I think it's way funnier to just like, has that been there the whole time? That there's a link to this other channel that's branded exactly the fucking same and has exactly the same script, but it's a different person reading it? I keep trying to needle my brother into doing a second video for Impossible Daily Game Challenges, but not yet. But maybe someday. Oh good, we're paralyzed. Nice helping hand. It only works in double battles. But yeah, no, my main goal with Impossible Game Challenges Daily is just to cause confusion. I need to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Okay, so I said that my main goal with Impossible Game Challenges Daily is just causing maximum confusion. I'm gonna actually take that back. My main goal with fucking everything I do is causing confusion. So like the podcast, the Two Idiots podcast I do with my brother, we have genuinely been doing that for 9 years. But we only do one episode a year. And it's always on the same day, and we bill it as a special anniversary episode. I don't know how we started doing this. Like, I don't know why we were like, we should make a podcast. And then we did one. And then didn't do anything with it for like a year. And then went, wouldn't it be funny if we did another one? I appreciate it. I will let you know. Like I said, there's two concerns I have with making copycat channels. One is the phone number thing. And one is just every time I make a new channel, Google's like, hold up, what the fuck are you doing? So, I think it's going to be a bit before I can expand the lore further, but I don't know that I know. So, I was doing the math. There's 24 ways to arrange the words Impossible Game Challenges Daily. Most of them don't make sense. And I don't think I know 24 people to give all these channels to. So, I might take you up on that. But not for now. Anyway, this podcast thing. So I don't know how we started doing this, but we only upload once a year, and it's always an anniversary episode. But we never mention that we only do anniversary episodes. Like, every single one is billed as a special anniversary episode. And I think that's really funny. They're also really shit. Like, don't watch them. They're not any good. But that one's like the opposite of Impossible Game Challenges Daily, where With Impossible Game Challenges Daily, I want someone to find the channel, like stumble onto the channel, watch one video, be like, hey, this sucks. Click on the channel, and be like, holy shit, you actually genuinely have been doing this daily. What is wrong with you? And with the podcast, I want it to be, you click on the channel, and you see like you hear like, oh, this is our 9th anniversary, right? It's like, okay, well, they must have done a lot of videos. And then you look at the channel, there's 9 videos on it. And they're all like, 1 year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago. I don't know. I love doing things wrong, I guess. Alright, this is going to be a big moment, is we're going to find out whether or not TORCHIC can learn HM Rock Smash. I assume you can. Okay, we can learn Rock Smash, so we are good to continue the challenge. I'm not going to teach it yet, because we don't need it yet, and it's a really bad move, so like I don't want it. But we are going to need it, so... Now, my one exception to I'm not going to battle every trainer I see is gym trainers, because once you beat the gym leader, you can't battle the gym trainers anymore. So it just makes sense to me to battle all the gym trainers regardless, because all the other guys, if I decide later, like, oops, actually I did need more levels, I can just go battle them. But if I don't battle the gym trainers and then I'm like, oops, need more levels, well, it sucks to be me, they're gone. First, we gotta kick Wally's ass, though. How have you been liking Infinifactory? If I remember right, Yui, you thought that you were liking it enough, but then it started, like, affecting your dreams or some shit. Is that right? I've only had one night I couldn't sleep because I was thinking about Infinifactory too hard. So I think I'm doing okay. Yep, exactly. I've only had recently one night where I was up until 3 in the morning thinking about Infinifactories. But it's a great game. It was on sale for half off, so I basically bought a copy for everyone who would watch the Infinifactory stream. I fucking love that game. And it turns out that the so like beating the game with no welders is impossible, and it's immediately obviously impossible. That's why I like to think of myself. Infinifactory game challenges daily. I think that's going to be the rebrand. So the initial idea was, can you beat the game with no welders? Which no, you absolutely can't. You fail on the level that introduces welders, because of course you do. But beat the game with minimum welders is like shockingly interesting. It's really fun. So that kind of accidentally turned into a good idea. Like, it wasn't supposed to be. And we've invented like tech and stuff for it, like the 3D printer head welding, and then the like have the welder sit in place and then you move the welders around, all this shit. It's great. So I'm not sure I can beat Watson immediately. I don't think he'll be hard. He does have a Magneton, which is an evolved Pokemon, so it's going to be pretty fast and it's going to be pretty damaging. So I'm not certain I will be able to immediately right away beat him. But there's like, this area of the game has so many guys I can battle. Like, I can go back down Cycling Road, there's guys all over that. I can go off to the right, there's a couple guys there. I can go up north, there's some guys there. I can go to the left, there's a billion guys over there. So I want to see we're in really good shape to get enough levels to do it. It's just a matter of like, I think I can genuinely start skipping fights now. Which is great. Again though, with the exception of gym fights, because they're going to go away anyway. So I might as well do them. I haven't fought this guy yet. If I don't take any damage from this guy, we can just go trek straight on up to Watson. See if I can solo this dude. Probably can't solo Voltorb because I don't have anything super effective on it. Ooh, almost. Okay, but he used Screech, so he's not going to do any damage to me. The second Voltorb, probably don't kill him, so I didn't kill the first one. I did way less, but he did Screech again, so that's fine. Third Voltorb. Thank you. Yeah, I was asking my brother if we should make the descriptions for the two identical. And I said, well, it should be a little bit different, right? So, the one for Impossible Game Challenges Daily is like just fucking real goofy. But then the one for Impossible Daily Game, like we worked together on that to make it as like dumb as possible. But like you said, like yeah, exactly. That's what I want for all the side channels is the same thing but even worse somehow. I think it's also funny. Mine genuinely is daily. It's just the video's the same every day. His is not even. He has one video on it, and it's just like, why would you rip off Impossible Game Challenge? That's not even a good channel to begin with. I have like 8 subscribers. Like, if you're gonna rip someone off, rip off someone successful? Ooh, this thing's faster than me. Oh, we got a burn though. Pretty good. I'm gonna be greedy here. I'm gonna go for quick attack. And we do knock it out. Excellent. Since Voltorb was faster than me, but quick attack always goes first, so we can use that. How much do we do to Magneton? Not a one hit. He's probably gonna use Thunder Wave? No, Sonic Boom. Alright, that was really easy then. I'm very surprised he never used Thunder Wave, because Watson really likes to paralyze you. So I thought for sure he was going to do that, but he absolutely did not. So that's the second guy in a row who just kind of threw. But right, so, and then, yeah, so there's like 22 more ways that I could organize the words Impossible Game Challenges Daily. Only like one of them makes sense. So the Impossible Game Challenges Daily, that makes sense. It's not a very good brand. It's too long, and it really, really pigeonholes you. But it does, like, make sense as a phrase, right? Impossible Daily Game Challenges also makes sense as a phrase. And then you could have Daily Impossible Game Challenges. That one would also make sense as a phrase. After that, you get start, like, Game Impossible, Challenges Daily, or, like, Impossible Game, Daily, actually, Impossible Game, Daily Challenges, you know, or Challenges Daily, Impossible Game? Like, it just becomes nonsense really fast. Which I think is great. So now we do need to teach Rock Smash. Not that. So we're going to. I'm going to get rid of Sand Attack. I don't think we need that anymore. Get out of here, Sand Attack. I did not make the thumbnail for Impossible Daily Game Challenges one video. He made that thumbnail and then showed it me, and I absolutely could not stop laughing. So, big fan of that. I'm gonna try to avoid these guys. Not that it really matters, but how do you like the geyser of Gale Force Gaming, wherever the fuck it is that I wrote in the description? That's for Impossible Game Challenge Daily, right? Is the geyser of Gale Force Gaming, and then Daily. The other one's like hydrothermal vent or some shit. I feel like we really cooked on those. Ah, I thought that guy couldn't see me from there. That's all right. This dude, and then the next hiker, you have to go past. Well, you have to go past this guy twice, so we were probably going to hit him anyway. But I feel like we really cooked on those channel descriptions. Oh, he's got 4 guys. Oh man, we didn't take that one out in one go. And he threw a rock at me. What a jerk. I think Torchic probably can learn Dig, so I'll pick that up. That came in really handy for Trico. I don't think it's going to matter as much for Torchic, but it will still be nice to have a move that can hurt the fire types, so we'll take it. Technically, I could use Dig against Camerupt, but that's kind of stupid because if it uses Magnitude, then it can hit me while I'm digging, so probably I shouldn't do that. Yeah, take that. We can go ahead and use one of the sodas here. We get 6 of them just for beating all those guys in that building, so we can go and use that. And then, gotta go through here. There's a little bit on the left where you would want to use Strength. Yep, Geodude, it just exclusively throws stuff at you. What a ledge. There's a little part here off to the left where you'd want to use Strength. That is not doing much damage. Let's not fight this Torkoal. I think Flannery lets you use Strength, but it doesn't become mandatory for a while, so we're not going to learn it for a while. Because the more, assuming I can learn it, because the more moves I have to learn, like, you know, I don't get, like, Rock Smash is really bad. Strength isn't that bad of a move, it's just not great. I think it's like an 80 base power normal move, so like it's fine, but you could do a lot better. These heal a burn, so I don't believe I can get burned because my guy is fire type, but I will get them anyway. Pekka berries are for poison, we know that one. I don't want to plant a berry. I don't even think I picked up the watering can this time because it's like I don't need it. I'm not gonna water a berry. I thought for sure one of those rocks was gonna have something on it. They like to put hidden items on the rocks. I forgot this guy was here, but we'll be fine. Like, this isn't like a speed run. Like, I'm gonna like suddenly start trying to dodge every train. Like, we can use the extra points, it's fine. But I'm not gonna go quite so hard on literally battle every guy out there. Watson was really easy though. Like, I thought he was gonna be easy, but that was really easy. Whalmer's thing is that it's got a ton of health. Yep. So this is actually... Yeah, so that was like a super potion, and it didn't even like fully heal it, so... There we go. For some reason, a lot of the powerful rock moves, like, don't have perfect accuracy. Like, you get like Stone Edge that's like 100 base power but like 80 accuracy, and you have like Rock Throw that's like 50, 75, and like Rock Tomb that's like 50, 90. And it's like, why do all these moves miss all the time? But I guess it's because they're just throwing rocks, so it's like, how accurate can you be with that? This guy gives me a free TM. Gimme. Yeah, so that's another little joke I like. I have a playlist for every different Pokemon type, because no one in the world would ever want to watch videos organized by Pokemon type. I feel like that's something that they would do like in-universe. Like if you asked like Brock, like, hey, do you want to watch only rock type Pokemon videos? He'd be like, hell yeah, I do. But no one wants to do that. So I think that's super funny. And then of course I have ones for each gen, and then I have ones for each game. I also like the ones for like Super Mario Bros. That are only ever going to have one video in them, because I'm not going to do another challenge in Super Mario Bros. And then as well, if for some ungodly reason, like you were to watch the Kanto Pokemon only playlist, you would watch the playlist and just see the same video 151 times. And then the last video in the playlist is the compilation I did that's just all 151 videos back to back in one video. So then you just watch all of them again a second time. And like, I didn't edit out the intros or outros or anything. It's literally just every video rendered back to back. Like, no one wants this. It's great. But yeah, the playlists page is another one of those little, like, I'm not going to call attention to it kind of jokes. Thank you, I appreciate it. Okay, Slash is a really good move. This is 70 base power. We're going to go ahead and swap out Quick Attack for it. But yeah, like that's another joke. I don't want to like super call attention to it, right? It's funnier if you're just like looking at the channel and you go, oh, I wonder what the playlists are. And then they're organized by fucking type for some reason. I think that's fantastic. Because it would be fairly reasonable, I think, to have like challenges in Pokemon. Oh, wait. First of all, if I was a normal channel and not like one that made fake videos all the time, I think it'd be fairly reasonable to have a playlist like, here's my challenges in Pokemon Gen 1, here's my challenges in Pokemon Gen 2, that kind of thing, right? But like organized by type? Like, what the fuck? Kind of the vibe I want to give is that the character I'm playing on Impossible Game Challenges Daily, the YouTube, I have seen that Pokemon challenges do well on YouTube. I don't know anything about Pokemon, but I want to do well on YouTube. So I'm like, I can do Pokemon challenges, this shit's easy. And then I make the same video 100 times because I don't understand, like, you're not supposed to... It doesn't mean literally... Can you go and pick this guy as a starter and then not catch a single other Pokemon all game? It's like, if you were to like edit the starters and you pick this, and you're able to pick this guy as the starter, right? Like the challenge is not supposed to be, well, you can't pick them, so it's impossible. But I don't know that because I've never watched a Pokemon challenge. I just see that they do numbers and go, I could do that. That's easy. That's kind of the joke I'm going for. Like just the worst clout chaser ever. I'm just really bad at it. And then I don't brand the videos in a way that actually makes them like enticing to watch. I brand them in a way that's like, it's what I think would be enticing to watch. Give me just a second. Like how in every video I claim that whichever Pokemon I'm doing the run with is my favorite Pokemon, to like just like really cheap, like maybe they'll like me more if I like the Pokemon that they like, but it's so obviously fake because I do it in every single video. Or like in the description of every video, there's like 3 or 4 different calls to leave a comment below. Like, I'm just absolutely desperate for comments. I thought that doing every video as a short was really funny. Because shorts are like the... that's like the cheat code to success, you know? Is you make a bunch of shorts. But the problem with the shorts is I can't upload a thumbnail. And I think the thumbnails are really funny. And also, so the very first short I had, Bulbasaur, is the most viewed video on the channel. It got like 500 views. But after that, oh, so then there was a brief incident where my channel got like taken down because they thought I was a bot. So I had to go get it put back up. That was fun. And then, but luckily I didn't miss a day because of that. That would have been really irritating. But once it was back up, I think they like shadow banned me or some shit. Because every other short has like 0, 1 view. Which means I think they're not putting my shorts in people's like shorts feed. And I think it'd be super funny if they did put my shorts in people's shorts feed and they would like stumble on them randomly. But if they're not doing that, I think the real videos are way funnier. And also it's a lot easier to... It's easier to render and upload 1 video instead of 2. So I stopped doing that. Person berries are good. They recover from confusion. There's a couple trainers that like to use confusion moves, so these are good to have. But I am going to go back. I'm going to make shorts for like special episodes. So whenever I do like a non-Pokemon game, like if I do a Mario challenge or whatever else, because I think it's super funny to be making game challenges that are so fucking bad they fit within the time limit of a short. Like, that's ridiculous. Like, the fact that it is a short tells you all you need to know about whether or not it's a real video. Oh, I love it. It's so stupid, but it's exactly the kind of, like, why have you... And then also, like I was saying, the fact that you would, and like a potential viewer would click on the channel and be like, what the hell is this? And they would, like, stroll through the playlist or, like, scroll through the main page, and it's like, you literally have been doing this daily. Why? Alright, dodge that guy. Oh, no, I failed to dodge the hiker. Dodging all these days might come back to bite me, because I don't know if I'll have enough attack power to take out Flannery. But we might. Flannery will be a lot easier than with Trico, because she's not like one-hitting me every time. Magnitude's not great. Yes! So, I'm glad you saw that. I made the one thumbnail template. First of all, it's fairly obvious, but the game in the thumbnail is the wrong one. I'm playing Pokemon Ruby, but I put the box art for Sapphire. Subtly, if you look at the background of the thumbnail, that is a screenshot of Route 1 from Fire Red Leaf Green, not from Ruby Sapphire, so that's also the wrong game. And then, like you said, I just keep stacking the Pokemon on top of the thumbnail. The idea is, like, I no longer have access to the version with layers, so I just have to keep plopping them on top of everything. I like that there's enough Pokemon stacked on top of each other now. You can't tell who the fuck the video is supposed to be about. It's just a mess. I do wonder, because doing that for the thumbnails, oh, I hate this guy too, does make it looks less like it's going to be a real video. And I think it might be funnier if I disguised it as this is genuinely a real video and you watch it and it fucking sucks. But I feel like the fact that it's 30 seconds long already gives it away, so I might as well have some fun with the thumbnail too. And also, it's really easy to make the thumbnails. Because I go to Bulbapedia, open like 10 tabs of like the next 10 Pokemon, and just dump them all on a stack. It's great. And then if you look at the couple of ones that weren't Pokemon, I made sure to fuck up those thumbnails too. So like the one that's in Super Mario Bros., I believe I used an image of the cartridge for Mario Bros. / Duck Hunt, or I might have used just a cartridge of Duck Hunt. And then for Lost Levels, I used the cartridge for the USA version of Mario 2, which is not Lost Levels. I think that's the only two that I've done in games that aren't Pokemon. Those are for special occasions. Also, both of the thumbnails for the Mario videos, Mario is jumping in the thumbnail, which is the thing I'm not allowed to do. I think the actual like thumbnail template with the like impossible game at the top and challenges daily at the bottom with like the yellow, I think that's actually a decent template. I just do it really, really badly by making it just a fucking mess. So I'd like to avoid the guys here if I can. This might come back to bite me because we might not be high enough level and I do need to actually come back and battle these guys. But we'll get to that when we get to it. It's fine. We can always do another lap around the world and get them in, so not too big of a problem. And you go through here again. So this tunnel, you get strength from the guy in here. But you have to use Rock Smash to get it. And then this will take... Wow, on that one tile of grass. Cool. This tile give me a free Pokeball. I don't need it, but it's free, so I want it. There's a black glasses I can get, but I don't think Torchic can learn any dark type moves. So we don't really need that. There's a hiker in here, but you don't have to fight him. But yeah, no, I'm glad you like it because I've put a lot of effort into making impossible game challenges daily as shit as possible. I want it to be the kind of thing you look at it and go, there's been a ton of effort here, but why? This is all really bad and stupid. So that's kind of the goal. I don't remember what I think this item up here is a Pokeball or like an X item. Oh no, Max Ether. That's a good one to get. So this hiker, even though it looks like he ought to be able to see you, but he just can't see you, so that's fine. This next route is a little bit annoying to navigate because there's a bunch of trainers like to spin around, and if you hit one of them, they have like 6 weak Pokemon, so it takes forever to beat them. I don't think that guy fights me. Oh, he does fight me. Okay. I thought that was the guy who said, I planted all these flowers. Exactly! Like, if I was just having like if I was like AI generating all the videos, that's not funny. That's just like, okay, you know, and spend the effort, haha, whatever. Like, I'm putting a lot of effort into making my videos fucking terrible on purpose, and that's why they're funny. At least in my eyes. Yeah, so all this guy's pokes are super weak. I just have to blow through them all. Right, like part of the joke is you go to the channel and you scroll down the channel and you'll see all of the videos I've made. And you're like, why the fuck have you made this many? Why are they actually daily? I did not expect that they would actually be daily. I love the name as well because it pigeonholes you so badly. If your name is Impossible Game Challenges Daily, you can only make one kind of video and you have to do a new one every fucking day. It's like, it's such a bad brand. It's way too long also. Like, it does not... It doesn't come off the tongue easily at all. It's way too long and just... It's great. So there's one more trainer I'd like to avoid. Sweet. Might need that. This guy is easy to avoid, just up and over roots. These two are easy. She spins, but that's easy enough to dodge. I think we're good. Yeah, we made it. Nice. Let me heal so I get those moves back. Yeah, it didn't fit. I wanted to put in the... I tried to put in the whole thing, and it cut me off at... So I just left it Impossible Game Challenges D. I was going back and forth, because it would be more readable to make it like remove one vowel from every word, you know? Like, so instead of daily, it could be like... Or like daily could be like DLY, and like... Game could be like GME, and you would get it. But it's way funnier to just have it just cut off. Ah, I hit this guy. I was hoping to miss that. That's another joke I love, is picking usernames that are not good. And they're just really hard to say and use. That's why my usual one is Regular Magical Unicorn. That's way too long, right? Like, that is super inconvenient. And then Impossible Game Challenges Daily is 1 syllable longer. So it's even worse. Alright, so avoid you. There's a hiker here. This guy. I think we can sneak behind him. Then there's 3 team magma fights at the top. The Camerupt could be trouble. It probably won't be. But it could be, like, technically. So. We can probably teach Dig over Peck. We probably don't need Peck anymore. Slash is base 70 power. Peck is base 35. So even when Peck is super effective, that only bumps it up to 70, which is what Slash is anyway. So there's not a ton of reason to use Peck. It would only be better against something that's like double weak to flying, but I believe that anything double weak to flying would be single weak to fire, so we might as well just use the fire move instead. That said, I don't think Dig actually will help us very much with Camerupt because it could use Magnitude. Could be a chance for Rock Tomb. Definitely could be the case that I need to go level up more for this fight, but I don't think I will. Also, the fact that Camerupt's best move is Magnitude means that it's very random how much damage he's going to do. The way Magnitude works is, it's like Earthquake, but instead of just being a fixed amount of damage, it picks a number at random from like 4 to 10. And the higher the number is, the more damage it does. So Magnitude 4 like really sucks ass, but Magnitude 10 is like, I think 150 base power, where Earthquake is 100 base power. So it's like super duper strong. Yep, that's the thing. I've saved each corner of the Impossible Game Challenges daily logo separately, so that whenever I make one of these fake second channels, I can just rearrange the logo, and it doesn't look good at all, but yeah, it's great. What's really funny about that to me too is my brother made the logo to begin with, so giving his channel the really shitty cut up version of the logo is like, he definitely could have made a better logo. So true, so true. This is a better matchup because Magma like to use fire types, obviously. So Trico obviously is grass type and doesn't like fighting fire types at all. Torchic, fire moves, they still resist fire moves, which it doesn't love, but it's a lot better of a matchup. Mighty Enna likes to use Sand Attack, which is really annoying. It also can use Swagger, which would actually kind of be good. Swagger, oh, we did not do much damage there. I might need to go level up a little bit, because that slash did not do a whole lot. Yeah, so this is my sort of karma for using sand attack strats earlier. Oh, critical hit, not bad. Because Maxley loves to spam sand attack. Now, if I could switch my guy out, it wouldn't be so big a deal. We hit a rock smash. We got a defense drop. I'm gonna do that again. Oh, we hit again. We might can kill with rock smash from here. Now we missed. Oh, not quite. Oh, man. I was hoping that would do it. Probably gonna have to try this one again. Yep. Give me just a second. I was hoping that he was going to use Swagger. So what Swagger does is, if he uses Swagger, my attack goes up by 2 stages, but I get confused. So the idea is that I'm going to do more damage to myself because my attack is higher. But if he does that, I can have TORCHIC hold a Person Berry, which will heal the confusion. So I just get a free attack boost and don't even have to do anything. But he didn't do that. He used Sand Attack instead. So I'm going to try with Ember this time. See what that does. That's looking like a 3 hit. If we're gonna burn there, it could be a 2 probably. I might go back down and battle just a couple more of those hikers just to bump up to level 36 for the start of this fight. Oh, we would have knocked him out if that hadn't missed. It's good that we're faster than Mighty Anna. Bite has a chance to cause a flinch, which is really annoying because I don't get to attack. But you can only flinch the other guy if you go before them. Here's Camerupt. I'll try Slash. How much does this do? So, Slash is a higher critical hit ratio than normal. So it's more likely to get a critical hit. If we do get a critical hit, that ignores the attack drop from Intimidate. We do need to kill this turn, though. Let's see that critical hit. Nope. Okay, one more shot. Okay, he used Tackle, so we're still in it. I don't think I can one-hit the Golbat. This is our best shot, too, because we're at the point where, Oh, Golbat's faster. Alright. I think we definitely need to go level up until we're faster than Golbat. But that's looking doable. Let me go back down and just beat the guys on this this route right here. That should bump me up a couple levels, and then we can probably outspeed the Golbat. This is one of the few times it actually makes sense to go down the cable car. Usually we go up the cable car and then just like go down the side of the mountain, like bouncing down the little things. So you don't see the downways cutscene very often. So let's just battle the folks along this route. So this guy. There's a lot of lore. I've spent a lot of time setting up some of this shit. Because I started the channel at the start of the year. So it's been like, what? 6 and a bit months of time to generate lore. So pretty good stuff. Oh, we didn't quite get him with Peck. Oh well. There's 36. Now we did hit 36 in the battle anyway, so we know 36 is not fast enough to outspeed the Golbat. So let's try to get... Oh, you? Okay, come here. There we go. Yeah, I've had a lot of time to establish the lore over the year, so... Oh, not quite. Lombre might be a case where it makes sense to use Peck rather than Ember. He's weak to Peck and he's weak to Ember. Well, he's not weak to Ember because he's Grass Water. So he's weak to Peck and neutral to Ember, but he's got really good special defense. So perhaps that could have been a one-hit, but it doesn't really matter. Ooh, I could show you guys something cursed as well if you want to see it. As we are trying to get a little bit more levels. I think I've shown it before, but I want to show it again because it's pretty exciting. So look forward to that. I'll have to swing back to town for it, but it'll be worth it. I don't think I battled this guy yet. No, I did. Have I battled you? I have not battled you. I can't... So the news crew there with the microphone and the camera, those guys do battle you, but it's a double battle. The game will not let me do a double battle since I only have one Pokemon. I have to have two, so I can't battle them. Yeah, take that. So I can't battle them because I don't have two Pokemon. But I can come down here. Alright, you guys ready? This is pretty exciting stuff. If I stand right on this flower, she notices me, and she walks the wrong way up the ledge. You're not supposed to be able to do that. So I think that's pretty exciting. I'm gonna try to hit 37 and see if that's enough to win the battle. But yeah, like, you're supposed to be able to go off the ledge this way, but you can't go back the other way. Yep, no, she's just too powerful. That's exactly it. There's one other guy much later in the game who could do something similar. I think beating this dude is going to put us... Actually, no, there's this dude and then there's one more guy. So I can battle these two. And then that'll probably put us at 37. And we'll give it another shot. Yeah, so this dude, and then there's this dude down here. This fisherman. You can battle him. That'll put us at 37. We can have another stab at Maxie. Nice. Okay, Mirror Move is not great. This will... I used the same move as the other guy used. Is this ever useful? I could potentially use Magnitude on Camerupt. I'm gonna get rid of Peck for it, and then we'll never use it, and then I'll replace it with a Dig. I could maybe, like, if Mighty Anna uses Bite. Well, no. You're starting at 5:30 today or at 5? I'm gonna raid. I'm planning to raid into you. That'll be my signal of like, you should probably stop playing. Okay. If I don't raid into you right away, that means that we beat Maxi, and I'm rolling again. And if I do raid into you, that means we didn't beat Maxi, so I'll have to come back next week and grind some more. That's kind of the plan. Have fun! I don't have like a berry or something that will fix accuracy drop. I do have one that could fix confusion if he wants to do that. I'm not holding it right now, I've just still got the Everstone. So we can adjust as needed. If we get the right critical hit with Slash as well, that could do it. Because the thing with, so Mighty Anna that he leads with has Intimidate as its ability, which reduces our attack. So Ember is still full power, but the other moves are reduced. But Slash has more chance to critical hit, and when you critical hit, the move does double damage, but it also ignores your attack drops and the other guy's defense boosts. So, okay, we did over half there with Ember that time. That's a much better start. Sick. So now we are full health going into Camerupt. And we only have one accuracy drop, not two. Magnitude 8, that's kind of bad. Ow. Okay, let's try that one again. I think we can definitely win this. Again, the way Magnitude works is Magnitude 8 is one of the higher ones. I think that's around Earthquake power. If he would roll like a Magnitude 4 or 5, we could probably survive it. Also, I had 2 turns there that could have gotten a critical hit Slash. So, I think this is winnable. Alright, Mighty Anna down. And he didn't use Sand Attack. That's huge. So we have a little bit less health, but no Sand Attack, so we're guaranteed to hit these. Magnitude 7 probably kills us. No, it didn't kill us. Critical Slash wins here. We survived Tackle. Oh, why did that do so little damage? The first Slash did way more than the second one. If we can survive a Magnitude 7, but not a Magnitude 8, that is 4, 5, 6, 7 we can survive, 8, 9, 10 we can't. So I think we're more likely to survive it than not. It'd be great if he would do an even weaker one, though. He's stopped doing the Sand Attack strategy, though, so that's... we'll take that. I would really like to hit a critical Slash. Okay, he used Tackle for some reason. Okay, that's gonna kill me. I think this is doable. I do wonder if we outspeed the Golbat. Because if it still outspeeds us, we're still in trouble. But if we outspeed it, or we can just get to it with a lot of health, we can probably take it out. Golbat likes to use Supersonic or Confuse Ray or whatever. So that's another one where we just kind of have to get lucky and don't hit ourselves, but certainly doable. I should have picked up the Silk Scarf, I think. Back in Dewford. That would increase the power of our normal moves just a little bit. Maybe that would help take out Camerupt. I think I really just want to get the critical hit, though. Okay, he's kind of throwing. Magnitude. Oh wait, magnitude 10 is definitely gonna kill me. Oh, that was a good shot too, because he kind of threw there, doing tackle and then focus energy. I could lead with Rock Smash, which has a 50% chance to lower his defense. I think just playing for the slash crit is better, because Rock Smash is not going to do like any damage. Oh, I don't want to use Ember because he's going to resist it. There's a Sand Attack, okay. It's like we're not quite guaranteed to 2-hit Mightyena. Wow, this is a bad one. Okay, we got the burn, so he's still gonna die, but he gets to hit me again first. I don't think we're gonna win this one. Yeah, Magnitude 9 is gonna kill us. I think this is winnable if we just get the right order of operations here, though. I'm trying to think if there's anything I could do that would bump the odds in my favor. I could use Dig on Camerupt, so Dig would be super effective, which is good. But if he uses Magnitude while I'm digging, I definitely die. Because it does double damage while you're dug. That was a not very good Ember. Then again, though, he wastes the Super Potion, so that's something? Why is he switching? Okay, interesting. Haven't seen that. Yeah, see, so Ember's not doing a whole lot. Let's get that critical hit slash. Do we survive 7? Alright, it didn't have enough HP too. That was interesting. He hasn't been switching. So it's interesting he tried that. Also, I don't actually know that Torchic can learn Dig. I've just been assuming it can. I guess I should check that. Nice. That was a good hit. Alright, Sand Attack's not great. I would rather get Bite than Sand Attack. But Sand Attack is more recoverable, because if we get lucky and just don't miss them, we're fine. Whereas Bite, like, we can't get lucky and not take the damage, right? 6 we can survive. Let me try Mirror Move. If this turns into like Magnitude 10, no, it's 6 as well. I don't know if it's always going to be 6. But like, if he gets a Magnitude 6 and I Mirror Move it, I wonder if mine's always going to be 6 as well, or if it just happened to work out that it was 6 twice in a row. Can you learn dig, by the way? You can learn dig. Okay, that's good. So dig is a base 60 power move. So that would double to 120 since Camerup's weak to it. Which is more than the 70 from Slash. It'll probably be like a 3 hit? Maybe a 2 hit? Okay, bad start. This is that move damage roll thing I've been talking about. How sometimes I kill Mighty N and sometimes I don't. I'm gonna lead with Rock Smash this time. And see if I can get the defense drop. We did not get it. I think Magnitude 9 kills me. Oh no, I live on 1. Let's try Slash, we get crit. We did not get a crit. He could have missed that tackle. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have used Mirror Move there to see if I got a Magnitude 9. Ah, okay, we'll do that next time. We'll do that next time. So I think that's what I'm thinking is survive the Magnitude and then use Mirror Move. Because I'm just curious if I'm always going to get the same number or not. I assume I don't. I assume that it was just random that I got 6. I'm very curious. This might not kill. It did not. But we get the burn. So that means he does get an extra bite off, which is not great. Let me try Rock Smash again. We got the defense drop that time. That kind of evens out with the attack drop I have. If we hit a crit here, he might just die. No, not quite. We're going to get killed by Magnitude 9. I am kind of thinking maybe one more level would make this a lot better. Whoop, sorry. I'm thinking maybe one more level would fix this. Because then we'd be guaranteed to kill Mighty Anna in 2. But like, we're this close, you know? So I'm going to keep trying it. A critical Ember might kill Mighty Anna outright. Yeah, that was a really high roll. That was great. I don't think I can use Mirror Move now to use Bite. I don't think that's how that works. No defense drop. He's throwing with Tackle. Do it again. Can we survive an 8? I don't think we can. Nope. Not sure about the rock smash play. If it was guaranteed to drop defense, it'd be worth it. But since it's only half, I don't know. Okay, so Sand Attack again. I prefer Bite to Sand Attack, but technically Sand Attack's probably better because we could just not miss and then we're fine. Let me try this again. Oh, we missed. Magnitude 6. We will survive that. Let me try. I got 6. I missed. He got 7. Maybe I do need to level up. I was thinking I could do this. But it's not quite clicking. One more shot at him, and if it goes just as badly as all the other ones, then I will go level up one more time. I think one more is all we would need. Alright, there's sand attack. Okay, nice miss. So this is the worst of both worlds situation where I start missing and he gets a bunch of free damage on me. Oh wow, and we didn't get the... This is definitely the game saying that I should go level up more. That's absolutely what we're getting here. So, okay, I'm curious if I can mirror move bite now. Because it was the most recent move I've seen, but it was 2 turns ago. So since we're already losing, let's try that. Yeah, it does not work. Okay, cool. He used Ember. I will try Slash. Try Slash again. There's the critical hit we wanted. Do we outspeed Golbat? This is big. We never made it this far on this level. We do not. Alright, so I definitely want to level up. I'll be right back. Alright, so since we don't outspeed Golbat, and we're not having much luck anyway, so I guess I should have been battling more of the, This is always what happens to me when I start skipping battles, is it turns out I need those battles and I need to do them anyway, so, whoops, whatever. Luckily there's like a billion guys around that I just kind of left, so we can just go swing back and get some of them. I think it probably makes the most sense to just start with these guys down here around the that I could have done for Watson, and then if they aren't enough, then we'll head back around, do another lap of the whole map there. But there's this house here. These guys you battle 4 guys in a row, so even though it looks like there's only one guy, there's a bunch. So we can get some from here. And I think we're really close. I don't think we need much. I'm still not sure if mirror move magnitude. Not quite sure that interaction. That's interesting. It's a little sus that I've gotten magnitude 6 both times and he got magnitude 6 both times. But that's not impossible, right? I think it's only really sorted if we see him get magnitude 6 and I get like magnitude 8 or something. Yeah, so the 4 of these guys will give probably about halfway to 38. Probably should have used slash there. I was kind of just hammering A. Got a burn though. Okay, yeah, no, that's not done a lot of damage. Yeah, slash would have been better though. Just keep hammering A. Next, we'll go over do that route to Verdant Turf. While I was dodging all the guys. Ooh, wasn't quite enough. Interesting. Maybe I should just use Ember then? Let's punch it. Okay, good. The double detect play. Interesting. Yeah, take that. Alright, so that's all them done. And as thought, it's about halfway to the next level. So, go over here. There's this guy. Hopefully, this route will be enough to get me up over the hump. There's also Cycling Road will have guys on it. I could do them. If I need to. She's not going to be very good for it. She's another one like that other guy who I said takes forever. Because she's got a bunch of weak... Like, she's got 6 weak pokes. So... but we'll just plow through. And then there's the Bug Maniac. And then there's the guy in the cave. We might get the level off of this. Shrimish we want to use Ember because it'll have Effect Spore. So if we touch it with Slash, we could get like paralyzed or some crap. Roselia is probably pretty good for experience, given that it's fully evolved in this game. At 390, that's pretty good. We might not even need to do the guy in the cave. I probably will because I'll forget he's there otherwise, but. Yeah, nice. You. Actually, you'll probably be enough to just put me over here, so I don't even need to do the Bug Maniac. Okay, great. So if we need another level, I can come back down here and get those guys. Hopefully we don't, though. I hope this is enough. Because we were pretty close. So. I'm really curious about that mirror move thing. The Intimidate is really an issue since I was planning... I can't use my one special move to fight Camerupt. Because it's Ember. Hit that guy. I've been wondering if you could do a challenge that's like the whole game has ice physics, you know? So you're like once you start moving in a direction, you're sliding around. I think this room would be impossible. Because you start on the wrong side, so you can't just go straight up. And I think, like, the first town would be impossible. So it doesn't quite work. Let's try again. I'm feeling good about this one. Perhaps I shouldn't be feeling good about it, given he kicked my ass like a dozen times in a row. I'm feeling good about it. We should now have leveled up enough that Ember will definitely 2-hit. Yeah, look at that. We're doing a lot more. He didn't sand attack, so that's good. I am going to do Rock Smash. No, I'm not. Because we're leveled up now. Slash will do more damage. Okay, not quite enough. That's right. He needs to beat me every single time, right? I just had to beat him once, then we're good. So, will this kill? Oh, not quite. I was hoping that would kill. And then he gets a magnitude 10. Ah, okay. Well, that was good luck on his side, but I think he's cooked. I think he should be pretty afraid. And that's looking like it's going to be a 3-hit with Slash. With one of those damage range things. If I had gotten the Silk Scarf, I should have thought about this. If I had gotten the Silk Scarf back in Dewford, I could equip that. That increases my normal type moves by about 10%. So that would have made that a 3-hit on Camerupt. But yeah, I think we've got him. Yeah, that's good. Sand attack, not so good, but we'll deal with it. Or not. Alright, that's a hit. If we can get a critical slash as well, that'd be huge. Okay, tackle, that's great. Miss slash, not so great. He used Ember for some reason, that is great. Oh, critical slash, there we go. This might be the one. Do we outspeed the Golbat? We don't. We have a lot of health left. We missed the Ember. Oh, come on. He hits Supersonic, that's bad. This might not be the one, but I know it's possible. Hit Ember, come on. Nope. Okay, this is definitely doable based on that. The Supersonic is only like 50% to hit me, and then each Confusion is only 50% for me to hit myself. So that was pretty bad luck on my side to get hit with it and then hit myself twice. It was good luck for me though that with Camerupt he used like Tackle and Ember, so it kind of averaged out. But I think we can definitely do it. And he didn't Sand Attack that time. That's what I was saying, like, Sand Attack in theory is better because I come out of it with more health, but then it's worse because I keep missing my shots. So I would rather he just use his Bite. Let's get a critical slash. Okay, Tackle, great. Okay, Focus Energy, that's good. Can we kill here? Okay, he's healing. That gives us more chances for a critical hit. There it is. And you see how much that did because it ignored the Intimidate drop. So that was double damage as if my attack wasn't lowered. So that's why I did so much. And then he's using Tackle again. Okay. We're looking good here. This might be the one where I finally beat him. There's a miss from Supersonic. You love to see that. That might put us into Blaze. Not quite. This will. But we don't need to be in Blaze now. And there we go. Finally. Did not think that was going to be that tricky, but it is partially my fault for skipping all these battles. I always see what happens when I start skipping, when I'm like, oh, you know, I'm confident we can start skipping battles. It's like, nope, shouldn't have done that. Let's go see if we can do the fire gem. Next time I hit something where I don't win the fight right away is going to be, we're going to raid into Yui's stream. But until I hit something that I don't win right away, I'm going to keep trucking. I'll go ahead and teach Dig. We're going to want that, I think. We want that for slacking in the normal gym, and we want that for Slugma in the fire gym, so pulls double duty there. I would rather not fight anyone, because I'm low on health. Sneak around behind her. And again, so I discussed this last time. One of those two old ladies over there will give me an egg. And if I have the egg, that goes to one of my Pokemon slots. So I'm pretty sure that's an instant run ender. Because then I don't have Torchic. I have Torchic plus egg. So it's a little tricky. We gotta be careful of that. But it's pretty easy to avoid them. You just don't talk to them. I think there is an argument that the egg doesn't end the run because the egg isn't a Pokemon. We don't know what's in it yet. I don't think that having egg would update the Pokedex count on my save screen, which is what I'm kind of using of like, is this, you know, is this legit or not? And yeah, but I don't want to risk it. You know, it's hard to say which way that would go. Yeah, that fight was... I wasn't thinking about how hard that was going to be, given that I had to deal with the Intimidate from my Deanna the whole time, and couldn't use my special, like my Ember, my special attack. So, harder than I thought that was going to be, but... Like you said, I only got to beat him once, so... We throw the chicken at him as many times as it takes. I am going to battle everyone in here, though. This dude has the Kecleon, which is not fire type. I will help him out though and make it fire type for him, so he doesn't get fired. So Kecleon, whenever you use a move on it, it becomes that type. So since I used Ember on it, now it's fire type. I'm using Slash on it, now it's a normal type. Nice flamethrower, idiot. I resist that. Oh, we can get him really good here, actually. So we Ember him. Now he's fire type. And then we throw one of these. This should kill him, I think. There we go. So this one, and then I want to go on the left side, I think. Does this dude have fire types? Yep, he does. Okay, good job. Ooh, not quite. I get excited about having good moves like Slash, but they are all coming off of a Torchic. So I still have the really low stats and stuff from being a Torchic. So I can't get too greedy. Like there, yeah. How do you know Rock Throw? How are you throwing the rock? You don't have arms. One of the mysteries of the universe there. We want to take the top one. Yeah, he's just levitt. Maybe he like spits it out really hard. Like he picks it up in his mouth and just patooey, you know? This is also not a fire type. Nice. And I think I want the left one. So the previous guy with level 23 Slugmas, I couldn't one hit, so let's use Dig. Nice. Numel could have Magnitude, which would do more damage if I'm digging. Okay, we took it out with Slash that time, so we're good. We're good. Now I believe I want to go in the left one here. And I think we're going to just take her on right now. Let me heal first. 1 second. So I think this should be really easy. We've got Dig. Her attacks aren't going to hurt me very much. I think we just sweep this. We'll see. I mean, I thought she wasn't going to be too bad with Trico, and that was kind of a stupid assumption, so perhaps I'm a fool. If we get smogged, that's bad. But let's just not do that. Well, wait, smog is fine. Getting poisoned would be bad. Yeah, Dig should one-hit these guys, though. Torkoal has a lot of health, but I'm not too worried about its attacks. Yeah, I wasn't going to use special moves anyway, so that's fine. So, like, I'm not going to do much to Torkoal, but I don't think it can do much to me either. Okay, Body Slam might could do a lot to me, actually. Maybe like a 3-hit, maybe? Okay, yeah, Tract is kind of bad. So the thing with a Tract is every turn I have a 50% chance to not do my thing. Using Dig there was super ballsy because it's very likely that I wouldn't actually pull it off. Oh, we're paralyzed now too. We could lose this. I'm going to switch to Slash. Since each turn there's a 50% chance that... Oh, I can't believe that hit. Okay, she's probably going to heal now. I think we are going to lose this. Oh, that's frustrating. Get a critical hit, come on. How much does Ember do? Okay, I know I said I was going to stop as soon as the next one I didn't win instantly, but I think we can win this one instantly, so I'm going to keep going. I'm going to try using Slash on the Slugmas to waste her Hyper Potions. I thought maybe we do a little bit more to Torkoal there. Also, if she's Sunny Days, I could use Ember. I don't know if that'd do much more, but I could try it. Okay, is that healing range? It's not. Disappointing. Okay, we just killed that guy straight up, so sick. The other thing with Torkoal is I can't lower its stats because of its ability. So trying to do like Rock Smash for a defense drop wouldn't help. That was a good dig. Body Slam is not that likely to paralyze. I guess I should hold a Cherry Berry. I swear we could do this. I'm going to equip a Cherry Berry, but probably this is a sign I should call it. Let's try one Cherry Berry run. I wonder if, how much does Ember do to the Slugmas? I'd like to get her to waste the Hyper Potions on the Slugma. But then, if I do just 3-hit Torkoal, we don't need that. Let me do an all dig all the time one. If she happens to Sunny Day, I'll use that to my advantage. If possible. The first I use Smog. Sunny Day. Alright. I'm interested in how much Ember's going to do. Probably it's worse than Dig. But it could work out, so let's try it. This is the best chance for it. That's not that much. Okay, I'm not paralyzed yet. Let me do another one. Now I think 2 digs kill from here. If she just keeps spamming Body Slam, I think we win. Okay, Overheat, that's a little scary. Oh, that might be low enough to heal, though. Flail? I didn't know you knew that. Okay, there's a heal. Yeah, so I misplayed that. Whoops. We could still win with a critical hit dig. Okay, we did get it. I said the next fight I didn't win immediately. I was going to stop, and then I didn't do that. So let's do that now. Let's fix the fix my lie. Alright, thanks for coming by. Take it easy.